REALEYES, you know, the team name. Subscribe, follow up, all that good stuff. This rolling there is actually on the channel, from the channel, just while I try to sort out exactly how we're going about this and if we are already rolling live. Let's have a look. Hopefully we'll get one of our lovely, loyal, yeah, we rolling. One of our lovely, loyal, regular people in, because, well, it helps when we got someone in, or a few people in rather, at least, so I know what direction to take this in. But first things first, other than the fight here, I'm gonna just show you Justin Bieber video here. I'll pause that up because we got Bieber. 1 second, we'll pause that like I said. So Bieber, is this legit? Yeah. So Bieber was getting wasted with Diddy, but we know that, you know, but we know that Justin was using and partying. There is a more disturbing video. I don't know if, I'm trying to think where I've got it, and it's seriously messed up. If you look, to be honest, I think it's this party that it's from. Justin's clearly intoxicated off his head, but being told to not play yourself in that way, you know. And then just throwing them drinks. You don't know if they're drugs. I'll be dead honest with you. When I was younger, real young, oh, for God's sake. Hello, Lizzie. Hi. What's up? I see you. I was about to tell a story, Liz. So, yeah, let's pray for Justin. Liz is up in the comments section live from North Africa. Well, she's in North Africa. So, yeah, I was about to tell a story on substances being thrown in drinks, but, you know. We still got 2 viewers checked in? Yo, like I say, this is run from before. It's interesting to see you in the live there, Lemon Tea. Lemon Tea, Lizzie. Yo, this will be interesting for you, Liz.
Heavily reliant on prescription drugs, but even after taking 10 sleeping pills, he couldn't fall asleep. He could only watch TV or wander around like a zombie.
Lemon Tea, are you still with us?
Turning on all the lights would give Eminem the illusion of staying awake. Only at such times could he briefly fall into
Trust
deep
me,
sleep
I've
from
been
exhaustion. However,
same way as them
was completely changed
in this
after
video.
Eminem got sober. He could no longer let his family worry about his health. He went to the other extreme. Now, Eminem is very sensitive to light and noise. When traveling to other countries, Eminem chooses the most expensive hotels. He asks hotel staff to cover the windows in his room with aluminum foil to block out all light from the windows.
Yo, Lizzie's up in the comment section.
Eminem requests that his suite be equipped with speakers.
Yo, Liz, you can verify I'm just like Eminem in this situation. I might play a video from MTV Awards.
Perhaps this behavior
Me and him saluted each other. I got the whole damn crowd to stand up for Walk on Water. That's a real true story.
Eminem sleep with all the lights on? He even claimed that he stayed awake for 3 straight weeks, day and night. Eminem used to be heavily reliant on prescription drugs, but even after taking 10 sleeping pills, he couldn't fall asleep. He could only watch TV or wander around like a zombie. Turning on all the lights would give Eminem the illusion of staying awake. Only at such times could he briefly fall into a deep sleep from exhaustion. However, this habit was completely changed after Eminem got sober. He could no longer let his family worry
Lizzie's saying Eminem is popular here in North Africa, and yes, I can. Yeah, because you know I'm just like that, like spookily so. And yeah, I might be advised in some respects to take,
Eminem requests that his
you know, like, I guess you call them sleeping pills, but I don't. We must be running, right? We're running good. The visuals, I know they're down for a quick second. That's literally because I just need to quick time, just double check we up in here, and we are. Alright, cool, fantastic, guy. Alright, so this right here upon here, whilst we go through the next. Yo, Lizzie put in the comments 100. What's that in respect to, Liz? And Liz knows as well, like, in regards to substances being put in drinks, like, Bieber had most likely had that done to him. He's probably how he got into the substances heavy. You don't know, though. He might have chose to party optionally, but it was Peter Avery who's put poop. That's so enlightening, bro. The word poop. I really hope a younger me who wrote this wins this. We're just pulling up the next thing now, peeps. It's there you go. That's a bit. So we're on like a what 1 minute. It's like a 1 minute thingy back in it. I gotta share this out but yo, I think we should get to the more deep stuff. I mean, we got the whole. Yo, what you saying there? I can't lie, like, when I ran this, I want to win. Like, I don't know, I can't remember, but I know I shouldn't watch this because you all want the conspiracy stuff, and I don't blame you. You all want the real. But, see, that one's my one. Him. Like, we will get down to the conspiracy stuff. I hope y'all stay locked in. I just put in the comments if you want me to jump straight to it, and you don't want to just watch me. I want to get this guy up. Down with simply what, head kicks? That would be I used to be dope at this, I swear. Not so much with this guy. Like, come on, man. Yo, just put it in the comments if you want to jump straight to the real stuff, the raw stuff, the conspiracy, the secret society, all that good stuff, you know. And Lizzie, are you still up in the comments or what? Oh, what's my guy doing? You know, my guy's had a good one on his head, you know. But yeah, we gotta get down to Justin Bieber. Let me pull this up in the background, which is sharing this as well, peeps. We gotta share it up somehow, some way. No idea what the hell I'm supposed to hashtag on this ish. Back soon, Lizzie's put in the comments. Lizzie, though, the thing is, like, well.
Oh, fuck this.
I need my damn people to stay with me. Let me just tag up Diddy because I'm literally sharing the damn thing. Everyone share it if you want. Share it, Will. I'm useless in submission.
I said before this fight, I'm fucked if it goes to submission.
Yeah,
and that's not a joke. It's not a lie. It's not.
I'm concerned that I might actually lose.
I want to jinx myself, but what? Did I just get out of that? Hell no! I got out of a submission.
You see, that's rare for me because
the first time ever. I'm actually.
In real life, I can fight on the ground, but I cannot in the game.
But I never get out of those.
Mind blowing.
Dang.
Yo, were these head kicks from myself? Wow. Yeah, that's my head kick on him. But ding.
Alright, we got a chance. If I can now get out of submissions.
Oh my god, Lizzie didn't even drop us a like, a love, I don't think.
Let's do
Yo,
this.
people, should we jump over to our damn, you know, conspiracy hour talk?
Alright.
You know, what do y'all think to, you know, Elon Musk is now tweeting at MPs from the UK? Y'all think they're gonna make him the next president or something after Trump? Because y'all know how they set it up from the top, right?
Alright, brilliant.
You see, it wouldn't really surprise me. Like I put on, oh no.
Come on.
I thought that I was actually gonna win. But, I mean, at least I'm stood back up. Oh, get up, man. Yo, big up, C.O.
I know you don't want to be fucked with. I knew that from the first round, you know?
Oh, come on, man. No, not little leg kicks. Are you joking? I need to get my stamina up, get my stamina back. Like,
at the same time,
we go back to the politics and secret societies, right?
Fight. You know, I can't knock it. I just cannot knock this guy. I mean, he's knocked me down like
I'm
what,
just
twice?
hoping that
He's impressive.
I can take out this
I
dude.
want this to go on longer, though. I wouldn't.
No, we don't. Years later, we don't want it longer.
And I'm hoping he wouldn't.
Because we want to get to the nitty gritty, the conspiracy, like even these journals, like
I really do think this is
pretty much show life from someone involved in, well, not so much gang life, but some dark stuff in London as a kid. Literally, peeps, I just want to see how this fight ends.
It's an interesting one. Like,
I seem to be doing all right. That's it. Punch him in the head. Maybe give him a kick in the head. Maybe get your stamina back and then do it.
Okay.
Oh shit, man! People wouldn't bear with us, you know. That's a shame. People wouldn't.
Happy. I mean, come on.
People wouldn't stay with us to just, you know.
This guy is decent.
Damn. Oh, I'm upset about that. Y'all should have put in the comments that, you know, that you wanted us to hurry up. We got people back. Someone on the stream earlier felt that, like, she said it kept throwing her out of the stream, and she thought it was suspicious. Like it was being targeted because we were talking heavy into, well,
come on, you can't be scared of that.
It was only like politics and secret societies and about the government and about, you know, the guy who died after going to prison for writing something on the internet that, you know.
Almost going for it,
but
Carl.
yeah,
almost going for it.
A fantastic
and all I'm doing is
viewer.
Kicks, boy.
She felt like her
ass
screen was being messed with or something.
Mini ass kicks and you're getting that offended?
Yo, please, can I win this? I've got the black and red shorts.
That's what I'm saying. It deserved a round 3.
Seriously, going to round 3? Oh man, damn. So, Lizzie in the comments is back soon. But yeah, man, the way the world's set up and laid out, I think Elon Musk will definitely end up in politics. I'm not saying that I want him to be at all. I'm not saying that I don't. I'm staying right out of that one. But I definitely 100% believe that Elon Musk will move into politics. And I know, isn't Trump bringing him in on his cabinet? It's an interesting way how things are blending, right? A guy with a lot of influence owning X, making a lot of money now as well. I mean, it's arguable, should he be in politics?
You gotta show respect. I show respect to this guy because
it's interesting because no one can ban Elon Musk from tweeting. No one. He owns the damn thing. He's actually got a lot of pull power and, you know. Oh, come on, my guy, come on. I might be able to do it, people. This might be the end, and we can go conspiracy.com. Yes! I beat him!
We won!
I actually did beat him. Oh, yes. I'm well proud of that. Happy with that. Now we can look into the conspiracy-ish, but... Oh, that's nice. But boom! Fantastic, I won, people. The fire's in LA right now, over in Los Angeles. Someone was saying earlier in the stream how, like, no one can live stream them. And apparently they're playing, like, things on loop that have gone on there. I mean, the power did go out in Los Angeles. I did mention that to Betty in the comments earlier. Yeah, I was definitely happy a couple of years back or whenever this was on the team's channel. Literally, that's what I just said. Oh, that's good. At least I won that one. So, alright, let's rock and roll into the more deeper stuff. Okay, what are we gonna... We need something running in the background for this one, right? Whilst I just sort out the damn thing. Right, so this is... If y'all was wondering, it's on the channel there. I had to like it up from this other like team channel. All right, should we go through the old stuff, the craziness of a teenager in London, well, involved in substance? Before Liz come up in here, I don't even know if she's still up in here. I mean, it's possible, isn't it? I was actually going to like say about, you know, Justin and the probability of his drugs in, the probability of the elders putting drugs in his drink at those parties. I was about to say how that happened to myself when I was younger, but you know, then Lizzie came in the comments. This is interesting. This right here, pregabalin. Oh no, it's gabapentin one, but pregabalin and gabapentin, they weren't even really known back then in, like, what would it be, 2008 or something. I was still like a kid, but yeah, the first, should I even tell the story of the first ecstasy tablet? It was put in my drink. I thought the dude was being nice when he always used to ask me, do you want the water? Do you, like, I thought that was, you know, I was like, really kind of like, yeah, thank you, do you know what I mean? Really appreciative. Switching up the subject a bit, I know. But yeah, he put ecstasy in it. Like, it was, pretty mind-blowing experience. It's very good, intense, you know. Safwan, in the comments section, my guy Safwan, we put no Diddy, bro. LOL. You don't wanna talk on the Diddy topic? Okay, what are we gonna rock and roll into? Let me just show you some mad artwork from back then. Like, that is really just a bit stupid artwork, but oh damn it, I'm not allowed to hold it the other way. That's upside down, but this is some kind of a face drawn with like felt tips, all different bloody pens and all sorts. Anyways, 1 second. So what else do we got? Oh, the page is kind of stuck together. Oh, goddamn. 1 second. So we got XXX. Yo, this one, felt tip random drawing. What's next? Did that on like some editing software in literally in 2008. This shit was pretty, I don't know, it wasn't supposed to be good or anything, but to create the image like that in 2008 was kind of advanced in its own right. I didn't know many people who could, there was no Instagram, no TikTok, you know, it was nothing like that. So to put a load of like random-ish was, it was different, like a flying walking dog walking on thin air or something. No idea what the hell that's supposed to be up there. Interesting words. I know where the money has gone. I know what you do, because I've seen the hole in your arm and the needle's a much better screw. Yeah, it's lovely. That, no idea what the hell I drew it with. I mean, yeah. I mean, what the hell? I have no idea. Literally. Oh, look, Illuminati. Brother's got one eye shut. Yo, big up Safwan in the comments, my guy. Bro, you said that's awesome creativity. Man, bless you. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what one is two. There's this one, which, that again, edits like this back then. They were actually rare, man. Nowadays, people can, like, what, edit with anything. Then you got these that were, like, rough edits of Pete. Then you got, ooh, dear, gun. Let's just skip that one. Who's on the picture? Who's the figure? Oh, Pete Doherty in that one. Then you got another one with a gun to a head. Let's not show, like, for, oh yeah, like a disclaimer. What could the disclaimer be? This is more edits and photos of Peter. Then we got ones of so at the time, my mom's boyfriend's youngest son pretty much grew up, you know, with him and his older brother. What is the game that everyone seems to love but you don't like? Is what Safwan's put in the comments. I can't think. So these, I didn't edit all of them by the looks of it. I did one with a load of sparks in it. Like, obviously, I took the pics. This is actually my hoodie. I lent him it for for the little photo shoot that I guess I've decided to create. Yeah, big up Jordan. Then more Pete. What else we got? We got these little random things. I don't know why I was so into the art thing. Those ones. That is literally, oh my god, he had long hair. He changed completely as time went on. An ambulance thing. What pisses me off is there's one, not this one, where it says slit wrists. Like literally, it says that. That really does annoy me. Yeah, we'll just ignore those ones. Literally, I have to cover this for some of these because some are, I don't know. That's Brandy. She was one cool dog. And Brandy and Benson, they was cool, man. What else do we got here? Yeah. That's the eldest son. I guess I was on my photography thing again then. Oh my lord. Like some crazy, what's this? Big up to him, Seth once put. This is just absolute trash one. Again, they weren't, these sort of things were not supposed to be any good. I like this though. I won't lie to you people. I actually like this one I did. And if you can imagine, right, it's done with, like, you got coloring pencils. Obviously, you can't rub anything out. Felt tips, coloring pencils, and I don't even know what else. Is that a bit paint, that brown sort of bit? That bit I'm not sure about. But it's yeah, an abstract colored face. Eyes, nose. I don't even think it has a mouth as such. Oh, maybe there. But yeah, I do like that one. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I think it's actually fucking cool. But yeah. What do y'all think? And then you got silly shit. This one, a little drawing there. Taking y'all through like a life of mine now. So yeah. That one's not bad, I guess, but this one, again, it probably took me 5 minutes. I'm not even joking. I was really bloody quick and quite good. So that one's put, so this is the highlights of old memories pictures. What, like the drawings and shit? I have got photos somewhere, but like back then, I mean, people took photos and shit, of course. There's a lot of writings. But, it wasn't like, you know, these days where everyone's like just videoing every other minute and shit. It wasn't like that. I was like the only one who was like taking quite a lot of pictures and shit. Then you got more crazy ass stuff. There's stuff missing in there, which the visuals only go down a second. I don't get where the missing stuff's gone. There's like sheets that took out. What's your favorite old picture of yours? Saf1, gee, my guy in the comments. What do you mean? Do you mean like a arts thing, a photo thing, or like this is lyrics to What a Waster, and I guess it's all in different fonts with some random ass border, and yeah, don't ask. What else we got? I wouldn't even want to be the one to have to read that there, but I'll tell you what, I'll read one tiny bit of it. Shut up, hush your mouth. Can't you hear you talk too loud? No, I can't hear nothing because I got my head up in the clouds. You see what I mean? Yeah, I wonder if Justin Bieber really, like, you know, like, I wonder if Diddy was offering him water. He thought it was kind, grabbed it and drank it and has substances in it. You never know. Like I said, that shit happened to me. If the person who did it ever hears this, I'm not exactly angry as such about it. I just think it was out of order. Because, you know, I was like a kid, basically. You know? Just on a real, I was. But then again, you know, I don't know. 16 or something, I guess. This is a bit crap. Again, you can't rub anything out with it because it's done in, you know, pen. Like, I was one of the people like I don't, if I have to use a rubber, then, you know, it's not, I don't know, it's a different kind of art, isn't it, if you use a rubber. I wanted to just not use a rubber, basically, and a razor. So this is brandy. Again, back then, it was, you know, it was kind of rare to see anything like this. Little bears and foxes and rabbits that I put on. I guess I was, I don't know, I wouldn't say ahead of my time, but in a way, all the photo editing and shiz that I did was a little bit ahead of its time. I actually like this. It's a shame Brandy died. But yeah, next one. This is absolute trash. No idea what the hell what the hell inspired that or whatever. Right, so Saffron. Oh, this one I like, Saffron. To my man in the comments. This I really like. Legit. That's just old mates or whatever. Not sure exactly what it says. Not sure what it is. That a little character or something? Because this is kind of cool, actually. Then imagine 7. Does it say imagine 7 deadly seas for your day? Ask teenage me what that means. Then you've got this. I do like that. I should have drawn more of those. I like it. The patterns and everything about it. It's pretty fucking cool. Right, so even from the beginning though, guys, we didn't actually show everything, but then again, there's like the original pregabalin, before anyone knew it was addictive or anything like that, apart from maybe people who took it. Yeah, that's a sheet that explains pregabs. Like I say, way long time ago. Then you got like little Sparky boy, a letter from my father, on like standard REF type papers. I think he was in Cyprus at the time or some shit. Then you got like the Pete Ducky thing. You got the felt tip random crappy drawing. Then you got like something about like, I guess that's about like, there is not a war against drugs in the UK. We just get more and more exposed to the drugs that you fail to fight. Was this supposed to go to the government or something? Anyway. Yeah, don't ask me about that. I don't really know. But yeah, this for its day was totally different. I should show Pete Docky. I put a lot of dogs and really random stuff around him. Right, we gotta go on to the other one. But that one, I don't know what anyone thinks of it. When you were young, did you have old pictures visiting countries? Saffron asked in the comments. Yeah, Liz, better give me them back. What else we got? If Liz don't give me them back, it'll be a case of bang. I'm playing as if I'd be so nasty or whatever the hell. I do like the things of like the ones of Jordan. They're alright. Like my photography, of course, you know, and the fact that I chose the clothes. So yeah, I guess I was what, hair and makeup and bloody editing. The photography, yeah, they're not exactly bloody professional, but I think I did an alright job. I wasn't trying to dress him like Blazing Squad, but guess it sort of turned out that way. Alright, let's see what else we got. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't really want to go into stories for you. You went to France. Yes, indeed, I did, Saffron, go to France when I was younger. In this one from a teenager, we got, this is poem that Tupac wrote, I believe. Fallen Star. They could never understand. Wait. What's wrong with this damn thing? They could never understand what you set out to do. Instead, they chose to ridicule you. When you got weak, they loved the sight and the dimming of and flickering starlight. How could they understand what was so intricate? Loved by so many, so intimate. They wanted to see your lifeless corpse. It's weird because people around me as a teen did that. Literally wanted to see it. This way you could not alter the course. Ignorance that they have set, make my people forget that they have done for much too long. Just forget and carry on. Had loved you forever because of who you are And now I mourn our falling star. Then we got like, these are like, I don't know, I guess writings that I don't really want to read out just in case they, you know, when you haven't looked through something properly. It's pretty much the case like that. There's a lot. Apparently I wrote more than wrote a lot more than anyone else, basically. Everyone thought it was quite insane. I probably wrote all of those in one night. Just all of that, I just flicked through. It was a lot of writing. Yo, I like this one I did. It's basically lots of crack files based on New Jack City. And it's unfinished, but I don't want to go back to like stuff that I started years ago, because, you know, it won't be authentic, will it? It'll be like from a different bloody person, you know? This is a syringe, and this is another Pete Doherty done in watercolor, but you can't see his face because there's a picture. And that is another thing of Jordan for some random reason. This is, I think that's a New Jack City, cutting whatever thing of the screen. But yeah, I do like that. That looks feeling for crack, but I can't finish it now because, oh, I gotta hide the face in this one. Sapphone's put in the comments, I've been to France too, but it's so magnificent. Wicked. This is someone I knew, and she, last time I saw her, she stole things. What a surprise that she stole. So, this is her smoking something. Well, it's a drawing of a picture that I actually do have. Yeah, she's bang out of order. She got a lot of kids. Well, yeah, because she was adult, we were kids. She hooked a lot of people up with substances that she should not have. And I wouldn't have said that, but, you know, when a person has literally, this is a while back, gone to a place that I had property or possession, she was just stealing. So, I won't show her face down here. I've got to try to cover it, but yeah, she should not have done that, and that's why I said it, you know? What's Saffron put? I'm talking about 2 photos so magnificent, you got so many nice pictures. You think, Saffron? This part, I don't know what that is I've drawn there. I know they said this is supposed to be an owl, and it's got like paper eyes, and it's actually got paper stuck around it. This bit says, they wanted to speak but could not. Tears stood in their eyes. They were both pale and thin, but those sick, pale faces were bright with the dawn of a new future, of a full resurrection into a new life. They were renewed by love. The heart of each held infinite sources of life for the heart of the other. So, yeah. Again, like, you know, a grown adult should not be giving these 2 kids drugs. You know? But, yeah, I can't really read, you know, like, this is some sort of blog. It'll be on the internet somewhere, most probably, but it doesn't really say much, does it? It says, I don't know if I should read any of it. Then you forget the norm, and without a drug problem is some value to a key member of the crowd, or a death wish, and the latter are most definitely allowed. Heroin and crack cocaine are not a struggle to get once you're in. Well, if you're involved in those crowds, yeah, they're available. Yeah, you will have more trouble getting cigarettes by the 3rd hour of the night's kicking in. Yeah, it rhymes. Fortunately, I do not smoke, but I could complain of the drink. Fucking hell, that smack dealer didn't half pour for strength. Remember, and then type out anymore. What? Alright, we were all 10 years younger than them. I can't be asked to remember and then type out anymore. There's no point in this at all. I'm sure you'll have a good time taking to the last exit. I will try and not care if you don't. Don't do drugs. The last bit's a joke. You'll end up as stupid as me. That's just, you know, you can clearly see there I didn't like alcohol or the idea of it, whatever. And by the looks of it, didn't even like. I don't know if I'm saying like that I don't smoke crack, which obviously I don't, or I probably didn't smoke cigarettes as well at the time there. Let me read a bit more. I once dared to play Who's Got the Crack to my friends after they'd been piping all night. True stories. They'd only just had one in public on some greenery near some beach and some Columbia. The roads' names resemble them somehow. As I took my iPod to its maximum volume and let that Moldy Peaches song ring into X's ears. X, I'm guessing, disguising the name. Yeah, because it was online. Okay. They're used to psychosis, as is every crack user, whether they can or cannot tell you, or themselves. So I was in for a giggle. Bear in mind, these are nasty people that I was, or whatever. It really is a good job that I am me and nobody else, for believe me, these people would not have that any other way. They would have the iPod, no problems, but I am apparently a money-making psycho, so they would be lucky if they succeeded in robbing me blind. Of course I get mugged off, but there are so many dimensions to this world, not your world, this dangerous, dirty, and really evil one that I have ventured into. At first you are shocked, and then it's like the norm. Then you forget the norm, and morals, and a dozen other things. Don't think you could get in without a drug problem and some value to a key member of the crowd, or a death wish, and the latter are most definitely allowed. Heroin and crack cocaine are not a struggle to get once you are in, if you want them. You will have more trouble getting cigarettes by the third hour of the night's kicking in. Fortunately, I do not smoke. I could complain. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's actually quite an interesting little piece. I think I was 16 when that was brought up. Anyways, so South one. Yeah, I need to get like old photos and stuff like that, because this is just like, drawings. There's many more drawings that I need to basically get. So photocopy of my drawing there. Then I guess this is written like, in regards to what crack. Before you came, the triangle never broke. We were bonded and molded as one, but as the two pushed you away, the one got weak and embraced you, and now you're ripping us apart. The worst feeling of helplessness, greatest pain has rested in my... That is by Tupac, that poem. But, yeah. So, and there you go. There you have it, folks. Back to the hardcore conspiracy. Sapphire, my G, are you still with us? Alright, 2 seconds, people. I don't know if Lizzie's back in here. We had way more viewers before. And where's the likes at? Where's the love at, people? I just basically showed you a lot of private stuff that not even many people around me has even seen. Let me just throw these to the floor, actually, because... just because. So, let's just watch a little bit of the No Jumper thing. Oh, Saffron's still with us. We need to share this out a bit more, perhaps. I'm not too... it's one of them where I'm not too, what's the word? I don't know if I should be sharing this around, like, on the team's Twitter, the team's X, because... Well, not just because of, personal drawings, pictures, all that ish, but there was an actual reason. So then after a while, like, I got kicked out of, like, a lot of schools, so I ended up going to, like, Deepside or Lauderhill. Okay. And then I live... Oh, damn, I forgot that, on here you have the chat filter thing, right?
And for people that don't know, he's talking about Florida.
Lauderhill is, like, the hood. Lauderhill is, like... Yo, some real conspiracy stuff. Do y'all think Adam is... what was it that someone on my team technically says? Trying to remember. Oh yeah, they feel Adam's involved in sacrifices of people, but not like the... Like, not solely him, but like, they feel he's part of a group of people. So I just don't like to speak about my age, because people trying to use my age to determine my knowledge.
Okay, little bro you. I hear a lot of people say that terminology these days.
Done did some bad things.
Yeah. Have you ever had this happen to you?
No, cause like I just faded.
I'm wondering how we gonna share this. I better not lose a load of followers because, let's face it, one second, let me just pop that out. This ain't a very revised, you know, revised thing, but I'ma post it on the X and the team's X and hope, like, we got like 2,000 followers or something. It better not affect them. That's all I can think. Visuals back any second, people. There you go.
What's your mom like?
I'll tell you what's more interesting when it comes to X.
My
Although,
mom probably like,
you know, in this interview, this is like,
beat me up.
for some reason, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, X, XXXtentacion, they all had a no jumper interview
You can see me with the hands.
before, you know, getting on, blowing up in that.
Yo, that fight was epic, bro.
That was amazing. Fantastic experience, yeah.
Obviously, they're not the only ones with us three.
Of women's MMA.
They passed away as we know.
Evans,
Nice.
Vitor Belfort.
Yeah.
Cool
I love
guys.
that. So entertaining.
All fucking cool guys.
Yeah.
In this interview, X does,
how do I put it? My mom is
you know,
spit image
make
of me,
homophobic
probably more,
comments,
Okay.
which
She doesn't have gold teeth.
it won't
though,
go
right?
down well in the music industry in the real world. I mean, in the reality,
when I was a kid,
there's a lot of people who won't accept,
She wanted you to
Yeah.
when you were a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, she asked
reckless
me,
hatred
for
without
goatee
reason,
type shit.
you
What
know?
the fuck was wrong? Was it when Paul Wall was on the radio saying shrills? Was it really?
Yeah, ludicrous. No,
But in
it's just from,
showbiz, in Hollywood,
pumping them,
like,
bro, like niggas like Kodak, like
you ain't gonna
bro,
fit
it's
in
big
too
on
good
girls.
with,
Girls is a thing,
like, a
girls is a thing.
homophobic, you know,
Yeah,
What you need? It's like
mind
becoming
or
a man.
whatever.
It's like losing your virginity once you're like 16 or so.
It's like becoming, it's like from
you know,
boy to
people
dog.
never said type shit,
That's when you hop off
like,
the porch,
too
you start
tough.
running around with a bunch of gold teeth.
Especially not in the UK, no one said type shit before, like, well,
Bring the mic, You know,
for more recent times. It's like some people didn't watch X or know too much about him
You do look at them different for sure.
till after he
I'm looking
passed.
at
In the
Kodak
UK, a lot
for
of
sure.
people
Well,
literally
he got his own emoji.
got more into him after he'd passed or checked him out then.
Yeah.
he's,
Oh, okay.
He's savage.
That's like the ultimate level is when
And
you get the
yeah,
permanent
then
ones.
they
Right?
all started saying type shit.
You guys Kodak fans?
There's other artists that
I'm a
literally
Kodak supporter.
Yeah.
in the public eye who started
I can't use the word fan
for many
because
people.
with that,
it's
and
more of like
now it seems to be a
I'm
thing.
inspired by a lot of people. Like
Right.
I won't
Right, let
go
me
to
jump
Kodak,
that
I won't
quick
listen to Kodak, I won't
second.
go say,
Yo,
like,
we
I listen to
flopping
Kodak,
over
we fuck
here.
with
This
them.
is not
we fuck
good.
with them
It's
heavy.
not
Just
cool.
to call yourself a fan is like
Can I
it's
say?
a support. Like
Are you still in here, Safwar, my G? Are you still here?
Than being someone that supports me.
Okay.
Because
I
if
need
you're
to
a
get
fan,
this
that means
ish
you
back
abide
on
by
track
everything
because
that I
this is
believe
going
in,
super
and that you
duper
support Kodak to the
exclusively
fullest extent.
WACK whack and beyond that.
He's doing his thing.
Right.
Honestly, it's trash right about now.
But a fan is someone that
Let me just shut
I
up
feel
a
like
quick
you have to
sec.
be a core fan. Like I have a cult fan base. I don't have like a weak ass fan base. Like
Right.
I speak to my fans. I help my fans. Like
Because
I try and be in depth. You know.
your shit is weird because you have a crazy
It
ass
is
following on social
definitely
media and
always
stuff, and
positive
like,
thing, you
it's
know,
not
to
like
interact with
necessarily
your
the
people.
craziest like numbers like 10,000 or whatever.
I
How
can't
many are on
imagine
SoundCloud?
ignoring,
SoundCloud. I'm at 18,
you know, anyone on
18.5.
anything.
But like the
Like,
numbers are retarded because it's like you really seem
someone
like
drop a
and
comment
just the
on art
number
I've
of
done
people
or
who asked me
whatever.
to interview
I
you is
have
fucking
to acknowledge
insane.
it.
Like
It was,
considering you know that you're like
dude,
underground
and of
artist, like
course
the
I'm
number
not
of
on
tweets I had to read about you, man, are like I don't want kids out there to think that they should
anyone's
tweet at me about their
level
friend
or
800
anything like
times.
that.
But
I'm not saying that.
you know, it does. Eventually, I notice at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, for those who didn't know, I dropped a wicked tip this morning.
Definitely.
You want to know what to invest in right about now? Actually, one second.
Not into the headphones.
To invest in right now, okay, it might be a bit late to do it, but earlier on, like, I threw out on Crazy's thing to invest in Onyx. Literally. I'm just trying to boost this up a bit. Hope it's not effing up any, you know, like literally. I realize on there. This picture of Sloth, he wanted one of those puppies. They're related to my Buster. Hardcore home truths. That's probably why Lizzie came up in it, because she wouldn't have wanted me to actually, you know, get down to the hardcore truths.
As long as oh, okay, damn. Now look, we can see the man now. Okay, damn, everything off.
They come out the shirt. I was trying to hide myself.
Alright,
Type
we
shit.
gonna have to, we might
Well,
even
it's
jump
hot,
into
too.
the next one, you know, and make sure that we stay on bloody topic, the topic we say we're gonna start on.
I came out the shirt type shit.
Might be an
Drill music
idea,
on
you
me
know,
right now.
to not go so off topic.
This looks like drill music.
In fact,
All right, so okay, we were just
I
talking
done
about
a
your
damn
mom a little
awful
bit. She's
job
mean.
then
Tell me a
again.
little bit else.
I mean, when
I'd be
grow
lying
with
if
my
I
mom,
said
like,
I've having enough sleep
I mean,
because
sure, I can.
I have not.
'Cause my mom's the type of like girl, like if I say too much, she'll get hot at me because it's still real
This
life.
actually looks
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sweet though on the Twitter thing.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like if niggas wanna judge me, they wanna judge me. Like
Keep it
I'll keep
1,000.
it to
That's a
minimum.
new one
Me and my
though.
mom went through it hard. Like my mom was just in situations where she couldn't take care of me. You feel me? Like
Keeping it
niggas done
1,000,
drive-bys on me
man.
when I was like a jit type shit. Like I stabbed my first nigga.
Once-
Like I bit out like.
One thing with
Basically,
X,
nigga tried to
like
put his hands on my mom type shit.
And
Like,
you were how young?
he's got his own
Like
little
six.
vocab going
You
on there.
stabbed him.
And I
With what?
I bit his
Type
flesh
shit,
out and,
a
like,
jit
like grabbed the glass
for a
shard and
kid.
like, poked him with it type shit, like stabbed him with it. Like,
Yo.
when I
Wow.
was like 6, 7. Like
Uh-huh.
my mom just
That
had me,
story
like, she
I
was in a
don't believe,
situation where, like,
naturally.
she wanted me around, but she couldn't afford to. Like
Like
'cause of shit she
seriously, a
was on, you know,
6-year-old
she was still growing up. Like my mom was raised in Jamaica.
But what
stabbing
was she around? Was she
up
around a lot of
a
like drug dealing
grown
crime?
man.
Or like why is she around motherfuckers that were beating her up and you gotta stab them?
She just, I
It
put it in
just sounds
simple
like
terms, like, my
BS
mom
to
wasn't
me.
a prostitute or nothing, but like, she just wasn't in a very stable environment because she had
Bro
no
went
help
on
at
to
that.
say that
Right.
his
My mom just
mom
had it
was
hard, bro. Like,
stripping.
honestly,
Later on.
she raising a kid, honestly, was on her last priorities. You feel me? So what she did was she passed me from hand to hand to people that could take care of me, you know. And like doing
Oh,
that,
man,
like,
bro, I
was put in
doubt that
situations
it was one of
weren't
her
the
last
best,
priorities.
but
You know what I
get
mean?
what she was doing, so I don't resent her. I would never resent my mom, but like my mom had it hard, I had it hard, and it's just a very misunderstood. Like my relationship is still being.
But you're really young to already have that acceptance of like
Yeah.
looking at your mom and being like, I understand what you went through, and I know that it was hard, and I can forgive you for whatever I had to
We
go
think
through.
XXXtentacion, he really
Did you understand?
didn't
when you
like
her when you were
people
like a little kid
to
getting put in all these crazy situations?
I chased
to
her.
see or acknowledge
Bro,
the
like,
fact
I
he's
remember
young.
I used to beat niggas at school type shit just to like hear my mom.
The
yell at me
reality
and talk to me.
is,
What, just because you
bro
wanted
was
some
young.
attention?
Just I wanted some attention, yeah. Like I
So,
remember I
you
used to,
know,
like,
and
fucking,
it's a shame he
Margate
took
Middle.
offense
I
to
remember one day like this
that,
bitch
you
kept
know?
fucking with me, like, and I don't say hit girls. I know this is not something that, but I'm gonna like keep it 1,000 for me. I don't like to lie.
I'm
There's,
guessing
like,
all
this
my
bitch, like,
viewers
kept
know
slapping me at school
X
type shit. So I remember like one day
unalived.
I was like, all right, obviously it's a girl. She probably likes me or some shit, you know. So I went to my mom and I asked her. I was like, would you get mad if I slapped this bitch? And she was like, well, I didn't say it like that. I was like,
So,
would you
bro
get
went
mad
and
if
asked his
I put
mom
my
if
hands
he
on a
could
girl? He's
slap
like,
a
you
girl.
always give a girl 3 warnings type shit. So like, I
That's what
remember,
your mom told you?
yeah, you always give a girl
Like,
3 warnings.
the other day, right?
She keeps hitting you. Like,
Right.
obviously, she's trying to harm you.
The other
Right.
day we went on a live stream. It seemed we went in depth about, you know, real bad things that X did. Like, I mean, basically kidnapping his girlfriend, beating her up to the point where she needed eye surgery, and holding her underwater, and, you know, her having to escape, and yeah, and then he was gonna SA her with either a pitchfork or a barbecue cleaner or something, and he told her to choose. There's some real hardcore and horrible stuff. So, I don't know, for some reason, in rap and hip hop culture, I don't know about right now, but a couple years, 5 years ago, example, 6, 7 years ago, it was almost encouraged, or I don't know, glamorized, popularized to be domestic abuser, man. It was accepted for some wacky reason in hip hop for rappers to beat on women.
Extent where you gotta handle it. So I remember one day, like this girl and her boyfriend.
Come on,
like, were
bro,
fucking
you
with
were
me
a
at school,
kid, as if
and
the
I was-
girl's
'cause I was
gonna
making fun of him.
harm you like
I think she
that.
slapped me or some shit, and like I slapped the fuck out of her and like kneed her. And and I remember from after that, like my mom
I
realized how
don't agree
serious I
with that.
took her. Like her word was my bond, you know?
Right.
So like afterwards, like anything she would say to me, I'd take it to heart. Like if she would duck me, I'd take it to heart. Like I remember one time she got mad, like about some dumb shit, and just said a lot of like hurtful shit. So like everything, like I
Did
mean,
he
to skip to the
fancy
point,
this
when I was
girl?
a kid, like I took everything she said to heart. I took my mom very seriously.
Oh,
We
he's
always
on
forget
about
that
his
though,
mom.
the
at the
kids
minute.
take everything that we say completely literally. Because as adults, we
Shout
are so
out
used
the
to
new
sarcasm
subscriber.
and, like nuance and conversation, you know.
Literally.
But you
Big
just,
love to
yeah,
those who
that's
hit up
crazy.
like
But
too.
so All right. So what kind of kid were you in school? You're acting like you were getting picked on and shit. Were you a little hard ass or were you a little?
I don't know
nervous?
if
You're
any
kinda
of
smart.
y'all
I was
believe that he
hard-ass.
Yeah.
How
stabbed
do I
a
put it?
You're
grown man
overcompensating.
I was
at age 6, but
overcompensating.
I do not believe that
I
one.
was all right. How do I put it? I was that kid that didn't say much, but like him not saying much made you want to know what the fuck he was thinking. So I'd be like, I'd be in the cut, and then when
I
I'd say
don't
some
know
shit,
about
it'd be
that,
some
dude,
weird
though.
shit. Like I'd say some crazy shit, like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you" or some shit. Like I'd be the kid in the cut. Or,
How
like,
many
just get
of
off on
y'all
somebody type shit, and then you wonder why the fuck it happened. So you
wonder
come to me and
exactly
speak to
what
me
everyone
and
is
want to
quiet
get the inside of
thinks?
everything. Like I never really spoke. I always acted. I mean, that was always my problem. I always acted before I thought anything through.
Were you like getting in trouble all the time, or you kind of laying low?
I mean, part of like, I spent a year in jail, bro. Like
At what point in your life?
when I was like, how old, bro? I met him in fucking jail.
So this would be what? Juvenile. It's gotta be like
I was
a
in jail for a whole bunch of
US
bullshit.
version of a
I
YOI,
did
Young
shit with my
Offenders
life, like,
Institute.
selling weed, getting caught, like getting kicked out of
So
school.
they
a whole
were
bunch of
juvenile.
crazy shit.
And what did you go
For
in
getting
for?
kicked out of school? Seriously, they send y'all
alright.
to jail for getting kicked out of school?
A lot of
Damn.
shit. Armed robbery.
Armed robbery. What was that like?
No, it was. You're gonna keep going.
Okay, yeah.
I
Armed
definitely think
robbery,
the ex told
and
a
this is not
couple
me being cool.
you
This
know,
is not me saying this
lies
shit.
and
It wasn't
exaggerations
condoned,
on
shit.
some
I was
stories.
just fucking up, you know.
Allegedly.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, if you already went to jail for it, then it doesn't have to be allegedly. Yeah.
Armed robbery, armed burglary,
Possession of a firearm.
possession of a firearm.
Seriously,
armed burglary with
bro.
dwelling, resisting without violence.
A man said armed robbery, armed burglary. And then when I'm like, they're the same damn thing, bro. Those are the same thing. There are exaggerations and stuff.
Grand theft of 3
Yeah, he
charges.
got a lot of charges.
Possession of
They
oxycodone.
was trying to direct file his ass.
Possession of oxys.
It was
Does that
seen all these
come up
charges,
as like
like, I've
possession
seen it.
of
Like, we went to court.
I
schedule
had to
whatever
work
drug?
charges in the
The
jail.
judge read the charges to him, and I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is little nigga is?
I don't even know where to start on that
Bro,
list though. Like,
and
where
it was,
to start? Like,
yo-
why are you stealing cars? Number one, why are you selling those
No, it
pills?
wasn't even
Yeah.
cars. It was the amount of houses I robbed. Like, bro.
The amount
was
of
before
houses you
tax.
robbed, bro.
I was a little nigga, like, I was tiny, like, I had a fucking Wiz Khalifa patch in my head, like, bro, I looked like a little
I don't
bitch,
know how
you
much
feel
of
me?
this y'all are buying,
Yeah,
but
bro, I was dead ass, like,
It was
ask any
lit.
nigga around me, like,
It was dead ass
I was a young savage, I was a little
you
savage.
know a lot
Okay,
of
but you
rappers
trapping,
do
like,
actually.
you're,
No,
like,
no, no,
making
I'm not
money?
saying
Or
X
you,
did
like,
this,
just
but a
fucking
lot
doing
of
bunch
there are
crazy
rappers
ass
who
shit?
pretend that they've been
What it
jail.
was is like, all right, I told my mom, like,
They
one
may
day,
end up in
like-
jail, but
like
they
I said, I
pretend.
was always after my
They have
mom,
like
I
fake
always wanted her
backstories and
attention.
shit.
So I told my mom one day, I was like, if you want me to do anything, you need to be around. Because at this time I lived with my grandma. Because
Right.
she kicked me out. Because basically, like, bro, there's a lot to the
He's
story
a
with my mom.
young
Like, my mom
boy.
was a
Of course,
big
he
part of my
wanted
life.
his mom around. I
But
guess.
I was
Like,
fucking up. Basically, I got kicked out of middle school. And she put me in a behavioral correctional called Sheridan House. And shouts out to Sheridan House, wonderful. It's called Sheridan House Family Ministries. It's actually located in Broward, near Davie. But wonderful people, like wonderful environment. Like I enjoy what they were teaching me, you know. But
How you get kicked out of middle school?
Yeah, kicked out of middle school. Why? That's a
Look,
good question. You're right.
alright,
You're filling in the blanks. Yeah.
what did I get? All right, there's a
I
list of
guess
shit.
You did.
I remember I beat.
we'll go
I
back
beat
to
some
my
niggas,
journals
like,
soon, but
like I beat some niggas eyeing. Like shouts out to him. I fuck with him now. We're cool now. I think his name's like Marcus or
But he
some
only has
shit.
one eye now.
No. His eye was good, but like I fucked his eye up type shit.
You
And I remember there was
fuck it up again.
yeah, there was this fat kid in my
that out.
class that made fun of my mom. I kicked him in his mouth.
Oh, fat shit.
I do.
I fought some.
so he kicked a lot of people in their mouth.
I fought some Chico nigga on the bus, cause he said some shit like to my like when I was in middle school, bro, I was a little pimp. I'm not gonna flag. Like I probably got more bitches than I get now. Like
Really?
I'm a loner now.
So
bro.
you're getting pussy from a super young age, or did it
Fuck.
take a while for you to
Oh
start
my
getting
god,
bonus?
bro. Cause I was a pretty young nigga. Like
They
my
love
mom,
a savage, don't
my
they?
mom raised me like a little pretty bitch. Like I was pretty. Like I used to wear Aeropostale. Like no, not Aeropostale. No. Let me get right. I used to wear Abercrombie.
Yo, we still got
like,
people
Abercrombie
from
and Hollister,
Tunisia
you feel me? I
watching,
was-
That was like the third rung version of Abercrombie. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's levels to that shit.
Yeah, it is really.
Perhaps
You're
we
also
should
the
be
first person
on
I've ever interviewed
TikTok
who holds the
or
mic like he's performing
X,
with both
but
hands.
I don't know.
No,
Cause
it's
my
cool,
hands
yeah.
are fidgety, bro.
where's
Like,
our regular
my hands
fans
are
at?
fucked. Like, I fucked them.
Supporters,
I broke
whatever
both of
you,
my- both of my
you
hands
know,
are broken as we
viewers.
speak.
Right. Damn.
So like,
True fact.
yeah.
True fact.
True fact.
Both your hands are broken from
I mean,
fighting.
some of the young kids consider themselves
Yeah,
fans.
bro. Trust me.
So you're
I
still
mean,
getting it.
that's
Jeez,
on
all right.
that's
So
on
let's
them.
keep
Like,
going with where we're at in the story with you.
I'm cool with that,
getting
but
kicked out of middle school or whatever.
Yo, I did stop a nigga in Texas.
Shout out Wi-Fi's funeral over here with no mics, flexing on the bike. You're gonna be able to sit down and
Hey,
shot a little
look,
bit.
man,
It's
I'm
cool.
gonna tell you like this. This is how it happened. All right, so look, we in the convenience store, right? And there's one
you
little
need to
white.
get up. He was up.
Close to the mic.
He looked like a little hipster or whatever. Nigga comes up and he's just
We
like,
got,
fuck
like, one.
everybody in this convenience
That
store. And
sucks.
X is in there. So X was like, what? So X literally goes outside and just stares at him. He turns behind and just.
We're gonna follow CO back.
What the fuck, dude? Why'd you do that? Yeah, he was hot.
He just needed one dude. So
Yo, we need more of these extreme stories. I bet Adam 22 is thinking the same damn
Why are you
thing.
a fucking prick? Like, I'm anything but a fucking prick. Like, I do everything with my own motive, you know? And
Sometimes
I
the
believe
exaggerated
anybody that can live
stories
without
and
motive is
the
literally the most insane person there is. I believe the person who probably plots on murder or plots on doing crazy things is the least crazy, you know?
Seriously?
So I'm considered
Yo,
crazy.
that is interesting. Man believes that, you know, if you're plotting on a murder or whatever, that's the least crazy person? Seriously? And that the crazy person is the one who does it on impulse? I don't think that is a way to judge that kind of thing at all, you know? I don't know what y'all think, but
I
don't
think
think
I'm the least
anything's
crazy
that
because the
simple,
man
man.
who can just kill a man with no recollection or no thought to it, or just
Any
make
man
crazy
could
decision
potentially
with
do
no plot behind it is literally fucking
But
crazy.
so you don't think you're
But
crazy?
X, you ain't killed no
like,
one,
because
you know?
Because everything comes with
I'm
thought.
speaking as
Okay,
if
yeah.
bro
I
was
probably
alive,
think
but
more than the average human. Like,
So you don't think you could get just driven to
bro,
doing something really fucked up?
you
to
know,
be in the
you
moment?
know a man's young. I know he's intelligent, but you know a man's young when he says that he thinks more than the average human. If we just knock back, we got another one up in here, big
because
love.
everything comes with thought.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
probably think more than the average human. Like,
So you don't think you
There
could?
was another
no
interesting.
plot behind it is considered crazy, but I think I'm the least crazy because the man who can just kill a man with no recollection or no thought to it,
Anyone in
or just make
psychosis
crazy decision
could do
with
that.
no plot behind it is literally fucking crazy.
But so you don't think you're crazy, because you?
Because everything comes with thought.
Okay, yeah.
I probably think more than the average human. Like,
So you
But
don't think you could
you've
get just
just
driven to
said
doing something really
the
fucked up in the
opposite, bro.
moment?
and I can, but there's always that one thought. As of now, before I was fucking crazy. Like, ask him. Like, when I can probably. You think I could tell the story about that faggot I beat up?
Yeah.
This is where man really, you know,
Alright, so basically, they put me in a room.
screws a lot of his chances.
With this faggot, right?
I mean, y'all ain't going to no MTV
you-
Awards
Tell him how to
with,
Being an actual gay guy when
you
say
know, the
faggot?
homophobia.
Oh, no,
on show,
no
you know.
disrespect to anybody that's homosexual. No, yeah.
But when
No,
you try to push it
I
onto
thought
me, like,
that, you know, well, these days I'm sure all the young rappers know
But trying to
that
rape a heterosexual man also problematic.
exactly.
You know?
So here's how we put it.
all the
You
prejudices
feel me?
are unacceptable.
I like what people like. You feel me? If you like guys, then that's by far that's you. You get me? I
Rest
don't
in peace,
disapprove
X
of
and
it.
all,
I
but
approve of it.
like,
I believe gay marriage should be
we
legal
know
because
that
any
you
man
beat him
or
up
any woman
because
should
of
be
his
allowed to make the
sexuality.
decision they want.
I'm with it, yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
damn, why did
I
door
am not
go?
homosexual. I am not homophobic. So if
That is rather
if
annoying, the door.
homosexual man is around me,
I can't even
will not
answer it
act
right
like
now.
a fucking prick. You know, I'm not gonna act like a piece of shit and be like, oh, he's a faggot. I don't want him.
But
near
if he
me.
tries to rape you
But
in
if he
jail,
tries to rape me, I'm gonna.
Okay.
back
The
the
dude
shit
didn't
over.
try to do that, though.
That to me is
you
where you
know?
cross the line. yes.
Exactly.
The
So,
rape thing.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Feel me? I've got gay friends. I know gay people. Gay people are cool. Gay
You're in the
people-
music industry now. You're gonna meet a lot more.
They,
Yeah. There's, they're everywhere. I've heard. I don't know personally.
You know,
I've
X
heard,
is
yeah.
a young man, you
Fucking,
know, very
So
much,
the gay guy in jail.
much as he
basically,
hated
they put him in
being,
the room. They put him in a room with Ski.
you know, he
And,
hated it
I
being
got the fuck out of
acknowledged.
there
He
first quarter. Nigga
was
sitting in the
intelligent,
corner
but
staring at
he
me,
was
right?
very
So I'm
young
like,
in
if
his,
you keep staring at me, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro, and I'm gonna get another charge for you. And I really not trying to catch
his
another charge because we in here for some dumb shit. We gonna
ways
sit
of
like
thinking.
6 months, go to a different program for some dumb shit. I'm not trying to
He's
do
an older guy.
I think I
he
just
was
got a
little
little
bit.
letter or
I don't know,
note
bro.
for the
This nigga
door.
said he was from France and he was lying.
He was
looked
not.
like some
He was
I'll
a
have
he was
to
a compulsive liar.
Italian
Tell
nigga.
my
But,
friends
yeah,
later
bro.
that,
Anyway,
you
so
know,
he's sitting in the corner staring at me. So I'm just
was
banging on the
online.
door. I'm like, yeah, y'all gotta get me the fuck up out of here, man. I kept banging on that shit. I kept banging on that
Once
shit.
I
till they let
cleaned
me
up
out.
in
So they
there,
put him in. Then
In
that's
my
it.
room.
my young
I'm gonna tell you that part.
Albanian
So all right, we're sitting in.
bro can come join the
it's
team
it's a
and
young nigga like jail type shit.
Right.
So like
help here.
we're in a horseshoe.
YNJ.
What'd you say?
YNJ.
YNJ. Shouts out to fucking, what is it, Dog Pound? I love that movie, bro. Dog Pound is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Dog Pound is lit.
Shout out Soul Plane.
Soul Plane? I fucking hate Soul Plane.
I just saw Soul
I don't
Plane
know
for the
what
first time the other day.
Yo,
These
it's
are
so
on about
fucking
movies.
No, that shit's cliche as fuck. That shit racist.
The airline's called NWA. It's so
An
fucking
airline
stupid.
called
Assholes,
NWA.
fuck that movie.
Hopefully, Adam 22
I'm
and
all too hyper. I just drank a bunch of coffee.
XXXtentacion
I'm off like this Capri
Ski
Sun.
Master or whatever
I'm in here sipping.
get to those exaggerated stories, the juice, the gossip.
This is an awesome interview already.
I appreciate it, bro.
XXXtentacion definitely had character, intelligence. He was naive. He was interesting, I guess, to
That sounds fucking.
many a
All I know
person. But
is when he came out that room, the gay nigga was bleeding from out the top of his head, bro. He was just sitting there.
I
smiling
look
at
to
me
any
like,
young
looking
artist,
at this
right?
nigga like, damn, bro, already, bro.
What did this guy do to you? And what did you do?
If
to him?
those was your attitudes,
There's the fake story, and then there's the
and
real
y'all have
story.
said
So I'll
this,
tell you
right?
how it began, like,
How
they
can you
kicked him out
expect
his
to ever
room.
go
Like,
to
me and him was
big
in the same
award
room type
shows?
shit, right? And then they made us move because we switched rooms every 2. Was it every 2 weeks or was it 2 days?
Every 2 weeks.
It
Every
ain't
2 weeks we
happening,
switch
you
rooms.
know.
Every 2
If
weeks
you're
we switch rooms.
homophobic like
Yeah,
that
every
and
2
you
weeks we
beat
switched
up
rooms
a
'cause
guy
I
for
was
no
in a room with
reason,
him and Will, and like my face was like recognition type shit within the jail. Like my
face
face was good because
recognition.
like I said, I was quiet. I'm not
What is
pussy or
bro?
anything,
Is bro
but
Face doesn't like
exaggerating
the
again?
level of
my
respect
level
that
of
you have.
respect,
Okay,
literally.
yeah.
Oh,
I was such a good, like I'm good.
bro. When you
brother.
say facial
Hey, shut the
recognition,
fuck
people
up.
think you mean like through technology.
All right, so basically, like my level of respect for everybody within the jail was like I wasn't a fucking prick.
You were
You feel me?
seeking
Like,
clout, so
I
you
wanted
beat
everybody to
on
be kosher. I wanted everybody to be
what could have been a
calm and,
weaker
like, just
guy.
move as a family type shit. You feel me?
Right.
So I respected the officers. A lot of niggas came in there trying to disrespect the officers. I was never that guy. So they came to me after they kicked him out his room and asked me if they could put him in my room. And I looked at them and I laughed and I was like, y'all could put him in my room, but if he does anything I disapprove of, I'm gonna kill him. And
So
I'm not gonna give
why
you
would
any
it
warning.
be
Like, I said it
different
just
if
like
he
that.
was a
I put
straight
it on my
guy
life. I
and
said it
did
like that.
something
And they was
that
like, all
you
right, that's fine. As
disapprove
long as
of?
he
You know
don't
what I
touch you,
mean?
you shouldn't have to put your hands on him. And I was like, all right, that's fine. So they put him in my room. First few days, he was straight. Like, he was cool. He read his books. I stayed in my corner. He did his thing.
First few
He asked me
days
a
he
few
was
questions.
straight. The gay
That's
guy was
fine. Like I
straight for
said,
the
I'm not
first few days.
homophobic. He did his shit. You feel me?
This is like Brokeback Mountain. I can't wait to find out what happens here.
So
It's just got a bad ending to it.
So he was cool. He was
Do
cool
y'all
the first
think
few
this
days,
act of
so I would speak
violence
to him. Like I would even help him when people would bully him type shit.
is
'Cause,
okay?
like, if
Something
you
tells
a
me
bitch
that
in
he
jail,
did
they
not
beat
help
your
him
ass.
Right.
Yeah. So
when someone was
Yeah.
bullying him. So
So
basically, he's kicked the
alright,
head
so
in of
I
the
remember,
weakest guy.
one
Really,
day
that's
he
lame.
just
Yeah, I'm just being
he
honest.
just
That is
got
lame.
sus. Like he was staring at me type shit. He was staring at me throughout the day and like. Bro, jail makes you crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
this
That was
ski
fucking
there
great.
is
There was
just
days where I'd slam my head on the fucking door.
told
for
him,
no
you know,
reason.
to
Like, I
switch
just
up the
wake up
story.
Just because you want to feel something. What
Yeah, I
the
want
fuck
to
else
feel
are you
something
going to do?
like
Yeah.
And there's
feel
crazy
numb.
people in there.
Yeah.
We had this one kid that would just sit there and listen to the walls and think he's listening to music. And he
Dead
can't
ass.
change it.
You're around so
You're
many
chatting
crazy
shit
people.
now, boy.
People start to
I'm
rub
not
off on
silly.
you, bro.
Like,
And like I'm talking about, I had a full.
it's even
Yo,
mental
this is
health.
before,
The
this is
dude
before the
is
fucking
like
buzz
off
cut on the
his, you know,
side
the
with the
Yeah, this is
dreads on the
before
top.
any
This is before any face tats, bro. I had a fucking afro, bro.
We weren't
Like
even
I looked like
rapping
I
at
am
this
Sue.
time.
So he
Like I had the
probably,
I am
he
Sue
probably
afro.
wasn't looking at you like you were hard. Is that what you're
Not
saying?
type
Like,
shit, yeah. He looked at me like oh, this nigga's cool. You feel me? He's probably
Right.
not the hardest. So he's staring at me.
you
type shit.
thought that he thought
So
that.
I'm like,
You mean.
yo, I warned you. And I
Oh
laughed.
my days.
And I
So
laughed.
basically what? He's like the weakest guy, he's a bit vulnerable. You think he's gay, whether he is or not, we don't even know. Maybe he was just thinking that. Maybe he was, whatever. But so X is saying that he felt like he was looking at him like he was cool but harmless, and what X didn't like that. Or he just maybe he wanted some rap, so he beats on
Because
you
that's all
know
I said.
a
I laughed
dude
and I
that
said I
he
warned you.
apparently
So I walked
helped
out the room to
out
go take my
against
shower, and I
police.
came back in, and I was trying to calm down, trying to be kosher. So I turn around and I see this nigga staring
So,
at me while I'm
he
putting on
looked
my
at you.
jumpsuit.
You
So
gotta be in front in a towel.
you gotta be in a towel in front of the nigga. You have to get
Notice
naked
how
in front of your
Ski's
friends.
trying to help
So that's why
him
it's better to be
make
in
the
a room
story
with your, like with your like niggas
sound
fucking
less
you, 'cause you get a
homophobic,
weirdo,
even though
it's
it's
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I go in the corner by the toilet type shit
You know.
and put and tie on my jumpsuit, and I don't put it on all the way. I tie it around my waist, and I start beating his face, and like do you want me to be graphic with
Yes.
it?
oh my
I
days.
grabbed his face and like I put it on the corner type shit. Cause
You want
we
a
have
medal
these-
for
we have
that,
these,
though?
Like, metal slabs type. Well, it's called not metal. It's like concrete, right? Concrete.
I'ma
It's
just
like
speak as
concrete
though bro
slabs,
was alive,
for
you know,
beds.
like
and then there's like a
reactions.
styrofoam shit on top of it. So I pulled off the styrofoam type shit and I threw his head on the corner and I just started stomping and like his jawline type shit. And then as soon as I did that, like I remember like I just put his head on the corner and I started stomping on him. And then when I did that, like I tried to strangle him. Like I was. And long story short,
Everyone's
I was gonna kill him
like,
type shit because of what he did. Like I
just
found
felt that
because he
bad?
looked
he
at
was
you.
just he was just staring, bro. I was naked, bro. Like he was staring at me. You feel me?
Is
So I
X
started
trying to
like, I'm
impress
strangling him, like, and
Pink
he's like
Hat?
leaking type shit. And I'm strangling him so he doesn't scream. So I'm strangling him, and like I'm about to kill this nigga. You feel me?
Right.
And then luckily, to my luckily, because I wouldn't be here today, I wouldn't be speaking to you. I wouldn't be as far as I was. You feel me? I wouldn't be successful. Luckily, a guard came over and saw that I was standing over his bed, but he didn't see what I was doing. You feel me? So
No one's impressed
I
with
miss the
this.
luck.
You're
Like
not
I'm
getting
strangling
no
this nigga. You feel me? I'm
repeated
trying to keep
badge
him
for it.
quiet. I miss his luck. This nigga screams out and he hears him. So like I got his blood all over my hands. You feel me? All
Somehow
over
he
my
managed
chest.
to scream then.
Right.
So like and. Don't think I'm trying to be cliche or a fucking weirdo when I say this, but I was going crazy.
Yeah.
Like I smear his blood on my face, on my hands.
Well, that is
like, in my
weird.
nails,
You
like,
are a
bro, I
weirdo
have
for
it
that,
all over me, you feel
X-Men.
me?
War
So,
paint. That's tight.
type shit. Like I was going crazy.
Bro,
I was going fucking crazy.
were you into
So,
him?
I walk like they open it and they see
You know
that
what I
obviously
mean?
'cause
Putting
they
his
open it,
blood
they
all over
pull me
you.
off. So then I go out and I said, I told y'all I would kill him. I told y'all. And the thing was like they respected that. You feel me? Because like I told them what I was gonna
Bro's
do.
lucky
Like
we
it's
in
not
an
like
AIDS
it's not cops
epidemic and
respect-
the
guards
gay
respect
guy
us,
hadn't
yeah,
been
yeah.
sleeping around with like,
they put me in a
you know,
room with
street
someone that made me uncomfortable, and I
hooker
said that was
man.
perfectly fine. You feel me? Well, not necessarily uncomfortable, but they put me in a room with a risk.
Right.
Because nobody else wanted to be in a room with him, so they put me in a room with him.
Don't they normally put the gay guys in like protective custody or whatever? They just didn't do
You
that.
know what?
shit?
He probably weren't gay.
There is.
There's only the
but you
hole.
sleep on the floor.
Oh, hold up.
yeah,
But these two were in
He
juvenile.
ended up in protective. Yeah, he did. He ended up in protective.
These two are just making
so
this
you didn't
shit
actually
up
get
as
in
they
trouble
go
for
along
doing
in
this,
regards to PC. Look, you can see
There's only the
But you
hole.
sleep on the floor. Like,
there's only the
yeah,
hole,
yeah,
and then
he
this
ended
one
up-
gives you
ended up
cute.
in protective.
Did
Yeah,
they
he
even
ended-
go, like, this ain't jail, it's juvenile, if they even went. They're, like, giving each other hints and tips on how to play out the story. I don't think they've got a hole, or call it the hole, in a juvenile. Like, it's not like, you know, like, big boy jail, is it, with segregation like that? There's probably, you probably
So
can't
you
put
didn't
them in
actually get in trouble
segregation
for
when
doing
they're
this,
under a
though?
certain
No,
age.
No, wait a minute. I finessed it, but I did get in trouble. The
Seriously?
first day. So
How
what
would you
happened
not
was,
get in
after I did
trouble?
that,
This is BS.
like I said, the guards really. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not a snitch, you feel me? But like the guards really fucked with me. So they told me go to the bathroom.
Whoa,
wash
the
blood
guards
off your hands. And,
were in with you like that?
I swear, yeah, in my face. He said, I swear to God when I say this.
All of the
He told me, take
guards.
it off my hands. And my mom is in the visitation. Go see my mom. I
Seriously?
went to visitation with blood on my fingernails. My mom saw the blood in my fingernails and asked
nonsense.
me, what did you do? She looked at me and asked me, what
It's
did you
nonsense.
do? Because I just had this smug, like empty look on my face.
I don't
And
mean buying it.
I was like, whoa. I was like,
But
this
he's
nigga,
still like,
this some gay
whoa,
shit. So
the
I had to
fact
be,
he's
like,
saying it.
I cracked his head open type shit.
Yeah.
And I said it just like that. And my mom starts crying. Like, my mom was crying and just like,
Round of
was telling me,
applause.
like, you don't realize that if you fuck up in here, they could, because they were trying to direct file me. They wanted me in prison for like 5 to 10 years.
Oh, come
For
on,
that,
man.
for the
For
gun
the
charges.
you were already on,
For
yeah,
the- Bro, I had on top of
This
a
don't
armed
make
burglary,
sense.
on top of
How
a possession, I
would
had
he
like
have
hollow tips
even
in my bullets.
got
type shit.
out?
I had a gun I wasn't supposed to have at that.
Right.
I was just fucking up. You feel me with all those charges. So
I'm not
at
buying
anything,
those
if I fucked
charges.
up in there, they could easily direct file me.
Right.
So she said that, but basically what I did was I finessed it. No homo when I say this, but I said
Oh,
the
for
nigga tried to grab
sake.
my ass.
Right.
I told that's what I told to the guards because he was
Really,
gay,
though?
obviously, so it
Oh,
would
Lord.
work in my favor.
You know bro's a young man when you say, no homo, but he tried to grab my ass in a situation where he's making up a story. Bro, if it's a made-up story, why'd you need to mention that you're not homosexual? Also, you've just told us about a homophobic attack that you done did on a guy in juvenile hall.
So I told him that he tried to grab my ass, so I beat his ass. Long story short, so what they did was they cut my visitation short. Literally, as soon as my mom says,
Someone
"Don't
should
you
have
worry,
asked
they can
X
take you away."
how he got off of them
They
charges.
rushed, cliche as fuck, but they rushed in, grabbed me, and they took me to what is the hole.
Yeah.
This
And the
don't
hole is
even
where
make
you buy your
sense. A
fucking self.
second, what the f is man on about? A second ago, he'd got off with this, right? So what's going on here? Let's replay that. One sec, people.
He was gay, obviously, so it would work in my favor. So I told them that
He
he
was
tried to grab
gay,
my
said
ass, so
working in
I
your
beat his.
favor. Well,
If I
hold
fucked
up.
up in there, they could easily direct file me.
Right,
So she
let's
said
see
that,
this
but
out.
basically what I did was I finessed it. No homo when I say this, but I said the nigga tried to grab my ass.
Right.
I told that's what I told to the guards because he was gay, obviously, so it would work in my favor. So
How?
I told him that he tried to grab my ass, so I beat his ass. Long story short, so what they did was they cut my visitation short. Literally, as soon as my mom says, "Don't you know that they can take you away?"
They rush in and
So
grab you.
let's throw that up. So, right. He was told wash his hands and all that. A second ago, he told us he got off with it because he was in with the guards. Right? Now, he switched up his story and he's saying that, you know, he said the guards sent him to go wash the blood off his face and hands. Didn't he get the blood out of his fingernails because it would still be like fresh blood? It wouldn't have all dried up in his nails that quick to the point where it can't be washed out his hands in one wash. It would be like loose blood, so it'd come off his hands with a water wash. And then what's the idea that what? How? What? But God heard you tell your mum that, and then what? They rushed you. Then the other guards would get fired because there would be questions asked as to how and why you were sent off to visitation after doing that to someone. Plus, whatever happened to the other guy and him in the hospital. You notice how Ski there had just basically sort of hint the whole, you know what I mean? Segregation. So now, a story about segregation, the whole comes into it. You know, a lot of youngsters, man, they want to, you know, even if they've been to a juvenile hall, a jail, or whatever, they want to add to their story, exaggerate.
Grab me, and they took me to what is the hole.
Yeah.
And the hole is where you're by your fucking self.
Bro, everyone knows what
concrete
segregation is.
That shit feels smaller than all the regular cells. It like makes you go
Is it a case that a Ski been
smaller, bro.
and maybe X ain't?
How long were you in there for? You don't even know?
Of course he doesn't know.
Yeah, it was
They kept me in there
that shit kept me
because
crazy.
I put him in the
Hey, look,
ER,
yeah.
so they had to keep me in there for.
Us elders, right? I'm not obviously Adam's age, but like those of us who know streets, whatever, institutions, whatever, we see through this. Like Adam sees through this. He knows it's all nonsense or it's just pure exaggerations. But this story itself is bullshit. Like Adam's like, what? You don't even know? Because you would know how long you were in seg.
Nothing.
The
How
whole.
long were you in there for? You don't even know?
Exactly.
They kept me in there for.
And then he looks to Ski.
I put him in the ER, so they had to keep me in there for like the rest of the day type shit.
The rest of the day.
The guards looked out for me afterwards, but not fucking
Really?
But you say that you don't think you're crazy and you think that you can act, you know, like...
No, I was
you
crazy
think
back
when you act... Oh, you were crazy
I was
back then.
batshit. That's this nigga. So recently I was
Yo,
fucking crazy.
but
Were you on
if
drugs or were you just
exactly,
a
you'd
low-key
still
girl?
have mental health issues
Testosterone.
if it wasn't just drug related.
A lot of
Testosterone.
I was on drugs.
Oh no, here in come more stories, you know this.
Fuck yeah, my music was it was lit though.
Let's talk about
I
jail then.
do not believe that a
Were
young
you on drugs
ex,
in jail when you
like
were
right
choking
about
out
here, was
gators?
doing drugs. No way.
Low-key.
Low key, okay, so now Ski said that he's gonna say he was on drugs in there. Oh my lord, my lord. Look, rest in peace, X and all. But it was savage what you did to your ex-girlfriend, that Geneva woman, or whatever she called. Like, really savage. I mean, no one wants a pitchfork put inside them. But, yeah, bro. It's not a flex to say you snorted ibuprofens. I mean, damn. And that is not doing drugs. I mean, look at Ski's face. Because it sounds ridiculous. Like, look at Adam's face. He's like, seriously. Because, you know, damn. This is just...
Low-key.
Choking out gay guy. I mean, me and this nigga like snorted ibuprofens. Like we snuck ibuprofens under our tongue.
No way, man.
Yo, bro, we was craving for a fix, bro. Like
Craving for a fix.
being in that
Oh
shit
my
for
lord.
a whole fucking month.
We was in there for a month.
What do you think an anti-inflammatory's gonna do?
Niggas just trying to fight for
no
crazy
reason.
ass niggas.
Bro,
Dudes are never getting out.
so it's like,
Yeah.
fuck this. We're trying to get high, you feel me? So, like, yo, like, we told him, yo, we got
Oh,
headaches
Lord.
type shit. So he got ibuprofens, I got ibuprofens. We snuck them under our tongue.
Oh,
went
my
back,
Lord.
crushed that shit up. We used to sneak papers from, like, the fucking portables type
yeah.
shit. So, like, yeah, we brought them back to the fucking...
You weren't able to get
Usually in
drugs in jail, though.
institutions,
No,
you have
no,
to
no.
open
This
your
is when we
mouth,
first
move your
formulated,
tongue
like,
about.
saying that we were gonna do music.
But it is
Really?
possible
You
to
weren't making music
sneak
before jail.
I was. He was.
a
Okay.
I
A
mid
was.
bit or what?
back
You
without
want me to
taking
just
it,
tell the
but
story
Yeah,
about
let's talk about the music shit too, not just
how it
the brutal
yo,
assaults.
Alright, so how it
brutal
started was
assaults and
literally like when
these
I was a kid,
stories
like I
on
said, I was
drugs.
batshit fucking crazy.
I
would just
think
fight way too much.
sometimes, right, rappers, they just want clout, attention, views. You know, this is before X had, you know, he hadn't took off. He didn't have like fame as such or anything, you know. But still, too many young artists, they be talking absolute nonsense that see through. They don't understand that people can see through. If you know, if you're streetwise or whatever, if you know certain ish, you're gonna see through this.
I had problems with my mom. My dad wasn't around. I was
Like,
just lost.
bro said he
Literally
stabbed
lost, numb, like
an
I just
adult
wasn't
man
anywhere,
at 6 as well, you
And
know?
usually, like growing up, kids always are like, "Oh, I want to be a firefighter. I want to be the president. Or I want." I literally always was my answer. You can ask my mother. I never fucking knew.
Bless him,
I
that's
had no
not
clue
rare, but you
at
know.
all. So amongst that, like just growing up, like
There was
just knowing
something
I
though,
didn't
there
know.
was certain
So how
people.
it started was literally like when I was a kid. Like I said, I was batshit fucking crazy. I would just fight way too much. I had problems with my mom. My dad wasn't around. I was just
Of
lost.
course.
Literally
I'm not
lost,
mocking,
numb.
no, it's
Like
just this,
I just
you know.
wasn't anywhere,
Bro's
And
so
usually,
young,
like
he
growing
doesn't
up, kids
realize
always
that
are like, "Oh, I want to be a
that's
firefighter. I want to be
common and
president."
it's
Or I
not
want.
hard, you know?
Like, yeah.
You weren't making music before jail.
I was.
Okay. A little bit or what?
You want me to just tell the story?
Yeah, let's talk about the music shit.
One sec. This is
Fuck this.
ibuprofen,
I'm trying to
bit.
get high. You feel me? So like,
Trying to get high
we
on
told him, "Yo, we got
ibuprofen.
headaches type shit." So he got ibuprofens. I got ibuprofens. We snuck them under our tongue. Went back, crushed that shit up. We used to sneak papers from like the fucking portables type shit. So like, yeah, we brought him back to the fucking.
You weren't able to get real drugs in jail.
Why you need papers?
This is where we first.
How you not get real
saying
drugs?
that we were gonna do music together.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't making music before jail.
I was.
Like,
Okay, a little bit or
how,
what?
you know,
You want me to just tell the story?
Yeah, let's talk about the music shit too, not just.
How is-
like, that's crazy to me. And this, you know, yeah, it's definitely juvenile that they're on about. This ain't no adult jail facility. It sure ain't no prison. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if it's legit story.
Assaults.
Alright, so how it started was literally like when I was a kid. Like I said, I was
Could be
batshit
like,
fucking crazy. I would just fight way too much. I had problems with my mom. My dad wasn't
like,
around.
I
I
don't
was
know,
just
stories
lost.
from a troubled
Literally
school
lost,
unit or some
numb,
shit,
like,
but
I just wasn't anywhere, And usually, like growing up, the kids always are like, "Oh, I
it
wanna
does
be a
come
firefighter,
across
I wanna be
like,
a president, or I want." I literally always,
like Ski in the
was my
Pink
answer. You can
Hat.
ask my mother. I never fucking knew. Like,
knows
I
the
had
streets
no clue
more.
at all. So
But
amongst that, like,
they're both very
just
young
growing
and
up, like, just knowing I didn't know what the
a bit
fuck I wanted to
naive
do,
with it.
music started to present itself. Cause I would listen, like, bro, like, you can look at me and probably think, "Oh, this nigga," like, maybe I don't even know.
No,
if
it's
people
gonna be
look at
about
me,
fighting.
but like, I think that people are probably like, "Oh, this nigga's typical." He probably listens to like Lil Wayne or like, and shouts out to Lil Wayne, all these great artists. You
Oh,
listen to
man,
that
what's
typical
it?
trap
It's
shit.
all
But nah, bro,
bravado
like,
in it,
I grew
like,
up listening to The Fray, 3 Days Grace, Papa Roach.
Like-
But yeah, bro, like I was weird.
A
I
lot of
listened
the
to Blood on the
youngers, they
Dance
wanna
Floor, like,
Okay.
yeah, I
come
was
across as
fucking
hard.
weird.
You weren't
And
into rap. You were just into
I
sort
was
of like.
I don't know,
That's where
like-
that's where
Oh, you're
that's,
into both.
that's where the versatility comes.
everything.
Yeah, that's where the versatility comes with me because I would go from listening to that to Lil Wayne,
But
to
it's
Tupac,
not
to Biggie,
that different
to
to,
like different
you know,
artists. Like
have an
I came
eclectic
up off
taste.
like a lot of artists. Like I would go from all of that. Like from rock to fucking rap to literally
Obviously,
Japanese
not
fucking
everybody is
instrumentals,
like that,
different
especially at a young
Japanese
age.
songs. Like,
But
I was completely and utterly.
I don't believe bro is
mesmerized by
listening to
music.
Where were you
Japanese
finding out about
songs
music?
as such.
I don't fucking know.
You're just
He doesn't
someone
even
else
know.
on YouTube or
Oh,
whatever.
I was
Lord.
just looking shit up on YouTube. I at the fucking time I had a Kyocera slide
Bro,
up.
Adam
like,
just
Oh,
I,
okay.
I
gave
thought I
you
was
like
fresh,
the
you feel me,
idea
with my
to
little
say that.
square ass phone, my stickers on my phone type shit.
Yeah.
I remember I had my Razr, Samsung, this type of shit. So like, bro, like I just used to download mad music on there, and eventually I started like trying to play guitar, trying to play piano, because I always told my mom like music ended up being my thing. So she put me in singing classes for like a week. No, scratch that. Before I lived with her, where the music really started is because while she couldn't take
got
care
a
of me,
new
she put me
story?
in my aunt's. Shouts out
Okay.
to my aunt. Shouts out to my cousin Maya. But yeah, she put me in like my aunt.
I
Put
don't
me
like
in
that
fucking,
crazy critic vibe in the way I'm
what was
just.
it? What's that shit called where you sing? It's like
Not
choir.
Miss Savage though,
Chorus.
believe me.
Choir. Choir or chorus?
Yo, on
It's chorus.
hardcore
Chorus is
savage.
class.
Chorus
Jeez.
is also
No,
chorus
it
is
was
more
just for
class.
school. It was
Couple
choir
others
was
on the
church.
team.
Yeah, yeah. So it was
Even
chorus.
this
It
could
was
give it to
chorus.
you harder,
She had me
like
in
more
chorus
raw
and
and
choir.
Wow.
damn.
So she like when she put me in that.
Not that Liz is
they
on
tried
the
to teach
team,
me
but you know
notes.
what I mean.
I hated fucking notes. I hated anything
I
that
hated
acquired.
notes too, bro.
Yeah, I hated anything
Choir.
that acquired.
Percussion, I hated notes.
Yeah, I hated anything that acquired like feeling like I had to. I hated anything that made me feel dumb.
Right.
Literally. So I wanted to like find my own way with
Yeah,
these
but
things.
bro,
So I tried
you
to
know,
basically like
none of us should
learn
feel
it
like
without
we're
learning
quote
notes.
unquote
And I
super
did.
smart
Right.
because
So
everybody's got
like I
stuff
was
they
in
need to
choir,
learn.
ended up getting kicked out because I punched a nigga in his shit. Like I punched a nigga in his shit while we was literally doing a performance because he kept touching me when we were
Oh
singing.
my lord.
You might be like some kind of like gay heartthrob or something. You got all these gay dudes.
No,
It's
he
like
wasn't.
very
He wasn't a gay.
consistent thing.
He wasn't a gay guy. He wasn't a gay guy.
Oh, okay.
This guy wasn't gay. No.
But he
even
kept
gay,
touching
even straight
you.
dudes are like trying to touch up on you.
You feel me? Because I guess
You
I'm just.
guys better not try to pull any
I
funny.
guess
Or
I'm
are
just
these
that
just
pretty.
excuses
Craig
for why
told
you've
me he
attacked
likes me, you know, he thinks
smaller
I'm cute.
people or whatever the hell?
He told
Or
me he was gonna rape me, bro.
Alright, see.
maybe these are like,
still on the jail
you know,
cell.
made up stories.
That's his thing. That's his thing right
I
now.
played the fifth.
Do you joke
know,
around
like,
with something
Play
with the
hard or
That's what Craig's
whatever,
in there,
Bro,
right?
or say
fuck what
extreme
niggas be
stuff,
talking about,
try
fuck
and
that
go
thug-ass,
viral
gangsta-ass
with
shit. Bro,
crazy
every
shit
nigga
said
crack a
in
gay
your
joke
no
every now and then.
jumper.
Oh,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
I'll go to my nigga and be like, yo, you sexy, nigga. Like, yo, like you my love like Young Thug, nigga. Yo, you sexy.
Did
over there,
X
son. You
like
looking
ski
sexy.
in a
Yo,
different
son.
way?
Yo, son, you looking real sexy. Yo, I'll lick them fucking
Your mans?
face
It's your
tats off
mans?
your face, nigga.
That's your mans?
You gotta be really good friends with the guy that's trying
Yo, hold up.
listen,
You know what I'm thinking now? The way Ski's going to these, that's your man. It is possible that X was hanging out with, you know, these two, his friends there. And then, what if Ski's like the dude that's actually got some street, you know, links, whatever. He's actually got some gang affiliation or whatever, some streetwise. He's like maybe the guy they brought in, sort of thing, to help him come across as raw and down to the streets, the street life, gangs, and yada yada. Because the way he's just gone to these two, is that his friends said, is that your man? As if to say, you know,
Yo, son, you looking real sexy. Yo, I'll lick them fucking face tats off your face, nigga.
That's your mans?
is that your
You gotta be
man's?
really good friends with a guy that starts with these kind of jokes.
No, real shit. No, real shit
drove
though.
him here?
Real shit though. Like,
pay for his
fuck that. Like, bro, I'm
Yo,
not
did he
cool,
just
bro.
say,
Like,
did you
niggas
pay
get
for
the
his
wrong
Uber?
Like, conception.
You gotta be really good friends with a guy that starts with these kind of jokes.
No, real shit. No, real shit
drove
though.
him here?
Real shit though. Like,
pay for his
fuck that. Like,
Did you
bruh,
pay
I'm
for
not
his
cool,
Uber?
bro.
Yo, there's no way that Ski and XXXtentacion were actually... Oh, it's another one of them backstory made up shits, innit? They were not close like that, man. No way. I just clocked the vibe. It happens, man. Like, you've got these guys who are into, like, alternative music, XYZ. They want someone who's, like, in with the streets to whatever degree. So they bring Ski along, who, from that comment, I don't know, was X into him all along, or romantically, maybe slyly. It's just... I don't know, there's something about, you know, the way he was saying, oh, you sexy to him. And just other parts of the relationship. He always seemed to... I think at one point he said he wouldn't do music unless Ski there was friends with him again. Later on. Like, you know what I mean? Just, there's loads of little things that made me wonder why X was so into Ski kind of thing. But yeah, Ski there, literally, he seems a bit unhappy. It seems like he's being dragged along, sort of tagged along, you know. You get to go on a no jumper, will you come with us? You know, go up to a guy in the hood, you know, raps, yo, you could get a name out of this. You could be like, you know, psychic or whatever the hell. You get to go to, you know, do an interview with AM22, and maybe he just hopped along. The way he said to us, did you pay for his Uber? Like, there's something.
Niggas get the wrong like conception about me. I'm not trying to be
Ski's
a goon.
pissed
I'm not
off a
trying
bit
to
with
be
that.
hard. I'm not these things.
You just
I'm
have
not
goon tendencies.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
He's more
not the
private.
hardest nigga in the boat. Like if you get like niggas like Tyson, nigga, out, bro. Niggas like Tyson will beat my ass. You
Mike
feel me?
Tyson?
Obviously.
Niggas like Tyson already been the average thug on the street. Nigga will beat my ass. You feel me? The one thing that is about me is that I stand for what I stand for. So if a nigga comes at me wrong, I'm not gonna cower. I'm gonna try and beat his ass. And if I know I can't whoop you, I'm gonna stab you.
it's better, and that's a good point too. Is that having a weapon's always nice, but it's better to get beat up standing up for yourself than to just pussy out, run away, or whatever.
Oh,
Then you're gonna lose respect in front of so many people.
Exactly.
Whereas even
It's not even that.
if
not
you get
when
beat
you
up by the
fight
dude,
in, you
they'll
know,
probably have respect for you afterwards.
proper
if you fight them like a
huge
man.
man.
Yeah. I ain't never been a bitch. You feel me? Like I'm not the hardest nigga. You feel me? I've never lost a fight. No. I almost
Look,
lost
I
a
don't
fight once when I
run
was in like
from
middle school type shit. I
fights,
lost a round
but
before like a nigga like got on top of me type shit, but
there's
I
one
dug my
incident where
fucking finger in
I
his
wish
nose
I
and like
kind
broke
of
his
could
nose
have
and
or
like
should
stuck
have.
my
You know
hand
what
in
you
his eye
should
type shit. I
have?
was always a grimy motherfucker.
Dirty fighter, huh?
I was a dirty fuck.
You ever take karate or anything?
Yeah,
like that?
I did. He took karate. I took karate.
That's where they teach you how to fucking break people's
When they
eyes,
break,
balls,
bro,
and
I was
everything.
a fuck nigga with that karate.
Adam's
shit.
being
I would go
sarcastic
home
with
and
that.
try to beat niggas up, bro. Like I was a fuck
To
nigga.
be
bro.
honest, yeah, bro.
That's why I always wonder when I see that like they teaching jujitsu and you watch UFC, like when you see little kids fight on World Star and shit, they're putting each other in like triangle chokes and
it
shit.
was
I'm
fucking
like, somebody's
UFC.
gonna die. Yeah.
It was UFC that I always loved. Like I always loved UFC, and it always made me want to
Adam's
fight.
rather
So now,
sarcastic with him, and
like the type of nigga I am, like how do I put it? Like I'm not, like I said, I'm not a goon. I'm not a thug. I'm not what these niggas like.
Well, why'd you start getting tattoos on your face?
you know how many people
Art,
did
I
that
put it.
back
It's
then
like telling a
to
story. Every
for
tattoo on me
image
literally
and
is a
to
story.
stand
I
out
don't have
and
a single pointless tattoo.
clout, fame, all of that, to seem hard or whatever they
literally what I
do.
was trying to do
Lots
is,
of artists did it, up and coming, or
y'all having fun over there? Yeah.
We're talking about tats.
I want to join the fucking party.
Alright, Wi-Fi's funeral just took over this interview. It's Wi-Fi's funeral. Nice.
No, alright. Fucking tattoos.
Ski doing them sounds like
about my tattoos,
as in
like, every
shots
tattoo
fired.
is a story, literally, like that's self-explanatory.
Well, so why does it say Cleopatra across your
That's
chest?
my mom's name.
Oh, okay.
It was literally about my strive for my mom. Like I just.
Yo, big up
after
whoever's
my
joined
mom,
us up in
literally.
there.
So it was the first tattoo I wanted. My mom's name and my brother was the first ones I got.
I realize boss
It says
team sub
alone
up
above
if
your
you
eyebrow.
Alone.
What's that mean?
inclined to.
Thorough. You want thorough or you want brief?
Thorough, sure.
Is
All right.
this
Alone.
for?
Alone is the biggest concept
Oh.
for me. Literally, alone is literally my idolization.
We
'Cause
covered his
my
alone
thing is,
tattoo in a
whether
live stream
people
the
think
other
they're alone,
day.
whether you're in a relationship, whether you're amongst 1,000 people, you are still alone because your lies are not known by these other people. Your sins are not known by these other people until you confess your sins amongst another man
bro,
or upon your
X.
God or even the devil or even what you believe in.
You're
Nobody will
trying
completely
to
know you.
make it
So no one
deeper
will ever know
than
if
it
you're
is.
being honest. No one will ever know what you
Throw
want
it
them
in
to know. No one will
longer
ever know
words.
what you want them.
And-
What you want
Bruv,
them
you
to
could have
know
said
how
that
you
in 2
feel, you know?
sentences.
Right.
So
You just lay it into, like,
all right, it's
5.
like when a female goes and speaks to a nigga and she's like, oh, and he asks what's wrong and she's like, oh, nothing, you know, and then he's just like, all right, well, I tried, you feel me? That's not the response you want.
Right.
That made you feel alone because this nigga, you feel like this nigga don't care enough to hear what the fuck you talking about, you feel me? So then you get this feeling of being alone, even
Oh
though you're in a
my
relationship
lord.
like that. So my thing is
Couldn't
like,
he have
I've seen
just
so
said
much,
that,
I've done so much, I've seen so much,
you
and
know,
I've just.
quicker?
I know what others don't know about me or about this world at that.
Seriously?
And it's
Oh, I've
being
heard
alone.
it all. Oh, seriously, bro? I know what others don't know about this world. Is that what? Oh, man, X, come on. No wonder people would, like, remind you you're young and feel like, you know, you have a young mind.
Because this nigga, you feel
'Cause
like
you
this nigga
do.
don't care enough
Did.
to hear what the fuck you talking about, you feel me? So then you get this feeling of being alone, even though you're in a relationship at that.
Right.
So my thing is, like, I've sinned so much, I've done so much, I've seen so much,
It's all
and I
the,
just...
I've
I
seen
know
so much.
what others don't know about me or about this world at that.
He
and
knows
it's
what
being
others
alone.
don't know
You feel
about him.
alone because you don't have anybody who
Obviously.
truly understands
Maybe,
everything that
at
you've been
least.
through.
To some degree.
Yeah.
But
It's just... It's some things are
naive to
unexplainable, you know? Some things
you
I
know,
can't sit here and talk about because
just
people would think I'm
think that
weird or
way,
people would
man.
think like, that I'm crazy. You feel me?
They might already think you're crazy.
Yeah,
to be honest.
partially.
I think
but
he
weird.
wanted everyone
I'm
to
used to
think
Threatening to
that
rape your friends,
like
that might
this
be considered
one, you
weird.
know?
Brutally murdering a homosexual in jail, because some people might think that's crazy. I don't know. I want to know more about the music, though. I want to know, like, when did you actually start making music? Like, when did you actually start going hard with it?
Music,
Most
I'll be
times
thorough.
those are a bit
Alright,
crazy.
so,
They're
yeah, like I
like
said, I didn't know
never
what I wanted
gonna
to do.
say
one
that they're
day,
crazy or
After I
whatever.
got out of jail, I told my mom, yo,
Might
music.
throw it in
music.
a team
Alright,
handle
so
if other
I
people
got
are
locked
saying
up
you're
for a year.
crazy, but
They sent me to a behavioral correctional, which is it's a fucking boot camp prison.
Right.
people
for
who call
kids.
themselves
So they sent
crazy,
me for that
like,
shit
and
for like 9
repeatedly and
months.
try to
no.
be seen as,
Yeah,
they
I was
tend
in there
not
for a
to
year.
be crazy as
So
such.
they sent me to that. I started writing in there because like after I got
What? So you went to
man,
boot
this
camp?
shit is confusing. All right, I got arrested with him.
Oh
I
my
dropped
gosh,
first.
yes, your backstory is confusing. We've already pulled man up on a couple lies. like exaggerations as well. Like exaggerations and all lies. He can't even stick with his damn timeline. No wonder it's confusing the guy. He's probably getting pissed because of the fact he's messed this up. Look, you wanna go back in on this?
They sent me to a behavioral correctional, which is it's a fucking boot camp prison for kids. So they sent me to
He
that shit
looks
for
pissed
like
already,
9
like
months.
he's ruined their story.
Yeah, I was in there for a year. So
You were
they
in
sent me
there
to
for a
that.
year. He's
started
now
writing
super
it
duper
because,
pissed.
like after
He's like,
man,
do you see
shit is
that?
confusing. All right, I got.
Yo, Ski literally said cut with his hand sign language thing, right? He tells him cut. You don't believe me? Well, you should do, because it's there.
So they sent me to that.
Because he's
started
pissed.
writing in
Look,
there
cut.
because like after fuck man, this shit is confusing. All right, I got arrested with him. I dropped my first song before because I don't know where the fuck I was. I think I went to a studio because of my mom or something.
In regards to
I
man's
wrote this
alone
song called
tattoo,
New/Flock was my absolute first song.
the girl he
Absolute,
got
probably
with
best song
the
as far as
carved alone in
storytelling.
her leg or
And
something.
then I got locked up. I met him. I started telling and then he knew that I
Wait,
rapped because
look, he's
I was
pissed
like,
off again, yo. Let me listen to this
this
proper.
shit is confusing. All right, I got arrested with him. I dropped my first song before because I don't know where the fuck I was. I think I went to a studio because of my mom or some shit. I wrote this song called New/Flock was my absolute first song.
Did you
absolute,
see?
probably best song as far as storytelling.
He thinks he went jail or boot camp because of his mom.
And then
Then he got locked up.
because
So at what point did he come out and do armed robberies?
How are you Facebook famous?
This don't make
I
sense.
Really don't know.
I was just
All
How-
I did was take pictures, bro.
Yo, I used to wear like Diamond Supply. And, like I was a Tumblr nigga. That's what
He
it was.
really
Was that
doesn't
Tumblr
know.
followers?
Of course he don't know how they're friends. He's probably only
Like,
just
like,
met or hung,
photography, pictures, like,
jammed a couple
I'm talking
times.
about,
Like,
phone
Did I-
selfies.
Yeah,
Because you're light skinned?
bro, I think so. You feel me? Like I'm ugly now. Like it's straight, but like type shit. Like I was a pretty jit. Like I was a pretty little jit.
What's a jit exactly?
It's a young nigga, like a young nigga. Yeah.
That's what
So
I
like,
thought, yeah.
so
yo,
So, like-
I don't think
Fucking,
X thought that he was
nah.
quote unquote ugly.
what was I talking about?
Oh
Being a
lord,
pretty jit.
Oh yeah, we got locked up.
being
I
locked
had a
up.
song out. He knew who I was because he
I
was
don't
fucking with this
even-
bitch.
I
And,
thought
like,
you
no
met in
disrespect,
jail.
He's fucking with this bitch that was like obsessed with me type shit.
The
You feel me?
story's changed a lot.
We're not gonna sit on there, you know what I'm talking about. Like she was obsessed with me, always talking.
A lot of times they want to fuck the whole crew.
But
you know?
at first,
type shit,
Multiple
man.
jits.
the story
We
was
go through that.
totally
Like, it
different,
was
you
never
know.
like me fucking with her seriously. I just
No,
knew
he
that
just knew the bitch. Yeah, like she wanted to fuck up.
So now all of a
I
sudden they
was
did
like-
not
I was
meet
like,
in jail now.
On Facebook, I was a big attraction. You feel me? Like
Now
niggas,
it's
like,
through a
knew who I
girl.
was type shit. So he came up to me when we was locked up.
There's
He's
a
like,
lot
yo,
of
do you know this
BS.
bitch named da da da? You feel me? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, that bitch is obsessed with you. She tries to get me to say these things that you say to her. Like she tries to make all her niggas say that shit type shit. Cause I guess she had a fetish for what I did type shit. So. Feel me?
shit. I was just trying to fuck the bitch, and she didn't know this weird shit.
Bro, I ain't even fuck yet.
I swear to God, bro.
Bro, so like, I'm gonna fuck that bitch. You feel me? I'm gonna get down.
I have it.
I'm gonna get down with it. Get down.
Yeah.
Dead ass. No, fucking. Well, how was it? Like, yeah, he came up to me. He was like, "Yo, this bitch is obsessed with you." And then from there, like, we was fucking cool, bro. Like, from there, like, cause I get attached very easily. Like, I'm not gonna be like, to bitches, not so much, but to my friends, like, if I
What?
spark with somebody, like, I get attached, cause like, I want to build a family. Like I said, I don't even do
Honestly,
business with
bro
niggas I
was
can't fuck
super
with, you
duper
feel me?
attached
Like,
to
I'll do
Ski
business
next
once,
to
and
him.
if I can't fuck with you, I'll be like, yo, if I see you in the street, don't shake my hand.
And I
You feel me?
understand why
So, like,
questions are asked
like,
around
I'm a
his
very
feelings
personal
towards
person.
him
I
if
take
they
it, like, you
were a
can't mix
bit
business with pleasure, but I tend to. You feel me?
Right.
Because I'm human.
Yeah.
But fuck. Yeah, so he came up to me, we sparked it off, you feel me? Then he knew that I rapped, so he asked me to rap. And I was like rapping. He was like, yo, this shit's fire. Like, he fucked with me. Because I was doing, like, I was on my old school shit. Like, I was on some boom bap type shit. Like, I was a boom
You
bap
never
rapper.
heard of
What?
X sleeping around with
Yeah,
loads of
bro.
girls or see him
I was
like strip
I
club with
sounded-
loads
I
of
sounded
naked
like
women or
Earl.
nothing.
I sounded like Earl mixed with like Biggie, mixed with like Hog, like
He was
you want me
gonna
to spit
quit
some shit
music
to, like,
forever. Ski
Alright.
didn't be his friend again.
Wow,
Though.
girl comes out.
What
This is sick.
song?
You know, Ski in the pink cap, who he called
I got
sexy.
it.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
I got you.
New York City.
Exclusive. Shout out Harlem.
Hey, wait a minute.
Y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Hold on.
back.
What's wrong
This
with you?
shit's hot.
It was like something I was
Cypher,
like,
don't get gas.
I was like, Desert Storm. All right, never mind. Y'all want to rap. I'm gonna get off the mic. All right. So I was like, I seen the press Always being bothered, never less. Keeping me out of prison and putting me to the test. They ask me what is happiness,
Prison.
you write it on a check. Or you feel it on the
Bit
sweat when
different
you
to
think it's in the
Juvenile.
breast, And then I got one was like, I was like, rack traded and nap of a sack, nigga whose blizzardous raps bigger than men of a pack, brim to the top of a gap, gripping and busting up whack niggas, try to reply, nigga. What do you choose? Simply irrelevant, cynical, evident, please. Wrestling evidence keys, moving when definite soul goes for the president, bleed red for the government tease, residue sun in your kettle place, right where your bezel lay. Cold blizzardly, ghost entity, gold digger, call minity, yo friendly, cold swinging, gas, give me your cash, couldn't be stashed, feeling. Dove soldier, the coast rover, the gap. I forgot. I said something like that.
He just snapped.
Yeah, there wasn't much of a story to that, though.
I used to do shit.
Like,
Do shit like that.
that was more
was
a
it hard for you to
flow
learn to
that
rap
it
like that?
was
Because I feel like
alright,
a lot
but,
of dudes,
you
like,
know.
It's the
They
easiest
learn
thing.
how to rap technical as fuck in the
When
beginning,
you
right?
learn how the old heads used to do it,
Right.
you only work from there. That's what niggas need to realize. You can't go from point A to
You
point
need to
B.
realize
Sorry, I'm so sorry,
bars,
but
baby.
you can't go from point A to fucking point Z. That shit is stupid.
Proper
like
bars,
you can't
you know?
learn. You can't like niggas trying to rap like Keith. Niggas trying to rap like Uzi. Niggas trying to rap like Yachty.
He's
Niggas trying to rap
pissed
like the
again
new
at
shit,
this
feel me?
because
You can't
it's
start from there if you didn't
X
start from that
just,
boom bap shit.
oh
Just
my
literally
gosh.
every rapper does.
So you think it's better to
Oh
learn
my
how to
lord,
rap
it's
technical
not
or
all
old school
like
or
that
whatever,
neither.
and then be
The
able to
hip
learn
hop
the
head
flow?
there
I've seen niggas hit like
is
retarded ass
ski.
flows. Like I'll tell my homeboys,
He's,
you feel me? Some
you
of my
know,
homeboys
he's
can't fucking rap.
there to try,
Some of my homeboys
you know,
cannot fucking rap.
True
And I'll
facts,
tell
true
them,
facts.
yeah, I try to tell
I
them all the
think
time, like,
that
yo, this song is not good. Stop.
Ski's
You
literally
feel me?
saying
But niggas got
he
their own
don't
opinions. You
think
feel me?
that
Like,
X
nigga, if
can
you feel
rap.
like you can strive for that
But,
shit
you
and
know.
learn it, eventually you can do that.
It's hard because everybody wants to rap.
Everybody wants to fucking rap. Yeah.
But see, that's interesting you say that because
With
I feel
X's
like,
bars
so
there,
do
there
you feel
was,
like, how do
it
you
was
rap
just
now in comparison
the
to
flow,
the
but no
cannabis
content. It was
style
just,
raps
I
that you
don't
just
even know
spit
what
right there?
it was supposed to be about.
Diggy Simmons now?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh.
And like the prison thing, X looks annoyed.
And rape you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I really don't know what
Oh
he
my
talking about.
gosh, X probably
No,
loving that
no,
thought.
fucking as of now, like my thing is I'm versatile. Literally, there is no definition to my raps. Like my thing is like I have no genre. Like as of now, because
Come
I don't
on,
have the tools that I
man.
want.
X
Bro, if
wasn't
you give
even
me the
hip hop
tools
rap
to make
really,
what the
for
fuck I
honest.
want,
What are the tools? Proper
all
studio
the
shit?
proper studio, proper engineering, even the people that will sit there and take their work very seriously. And like as far as the production, if you give me the tools, I'll be the greatest artist there possibly is.
Really?
You mean
Literally.
if
So you
people
really
give you
haven't
the
been in that, like,
tuition
professional
and
recording environment so
tools
far? It's
and
just you and the
time?
laptop?
I've been yeah, it's been me and a laptop, but I can go to studios whenever the fuck I want, but I want people that have the work ethic that I have. I don't want to work. I want to meet famous producers. I want to meet famous engineers.
You
people
want good
that take their shit
producers.
seriously and have molded the name
Good
for themselves that actually
engineers.
take their shit seriously.
Oh,
Because I
and
don't want to be in a
people
studio with
with
someone
the
that's gonna
name.
sit there and throw some compression and throw some reverb and think it's a fucking track. It's not a fucking
all.
track. Not at all. You gotta show the
Let's
track
be
some love. You
honest
feel me?
though,
Like,
that's
you can't go in the studio thinking you're
that's
gonna make some
about
mediocre
all
shit.
X new,
and
isn't it?
that's okay.
That's why sometimes the underground like rawness of the track, like
Makes the
distortion,
track
makes the
genuine.
track.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So when niggas tell me, look, and no disrespect to the person that said this, you gonna know who you are, but some girl was on the phone with me, was like, yo, you need to work on your quality, cause the song Look At Me.
Oh my
But
lord.
I went and looked at her plays. I'm like,
So,
yo, your plays are like 1,000
really?
plays. You feel me? You're
Oh
trying to,
lord.
like I didn't say this to her, but in my head,
Is bro for real? So he does strike me always as someone who cannot for the life of him take criticism. Like obviously we're reacting and talking as if bro was, you know, still here with us, of course, because can't get lost in the he's not, you know, this is like raw react to what is on here. Like, so he got pissed and went and checked her thing. She had what, next to no plays or whatever. That does not mean that her opinion is invalid at all. I mean, we got loads of some of the best reviews, articles, the best critiques, the people at the top who knows what sells, who knows what works. I mean, producers, they well, people behind the scenes, man, people who work the whole industry, they don't bloody put songs out to get plays on it, but they've got the best advice for you, the best critique for you. So I just think his attitude towards criticism, you can tell it's not good.
for me, I gotta remain humble because I'm a very humble person.
Remain
But in
humble.
my head, I'm like, your plays are at 1,000, and my distorted ass song
Bro.
is on 1,000,000.
What you actually mean is you've got to pretend to be humble. You know what I mean? Because in your head, you're like, da-da-da-da-da. You're not humble. Basically, you're not humble in yourself. You're acting humble. Okay.
But so that's the question though. Do you feel like when you have a song and like the vocals are over and it sounds kind of fucked up and the different production
And
quality
it
or
don't
whatever, that a lot
matter
of
if
people on
you
underground
how many
kind of mess
views,
around with
even
stuff
if
like
off are
this?
auto
Is that a
generated.
personal choice
Even
that
if you
you
got
made,
1,000,
or
turn
do
it
you
into
just
1
feel like
million.
that's the aesthetic that you're going
You
with?
should still take
it's a personal thing
criticism,
because
man.
my
It's
ears,
good for
like
you
my
to
ears,
learn.
I want it to fit my ears because I know if it's, bro, if it sounds crazy to me, it's gonna sound crazy to everybody else. Because if it sounds fucking lit, because I told him, look, when we dropped our first few hits, when it
Hits?
sounded crazy to us, I knew for a fact to other people that
Bro,
would just hear it, it
the
would
word
sound absolutely
hit
fucking insane. And I
is
was
next
always
level,
right
man.
with that.
Do you feel like your music mostly appeals to the like post Raider Clan type Florida scene, or do you feel like is that a lot of your fans? No.
No. Let me answer that properly.
Because
You know,
when you're
there's
talking
a
about,
lot
like,
of
having
people in the
lower
UK who
production
didn't
quality
know
or
about
whatever, I mean, that's
X.
something
Production
that
quality.
SVP
Literally,
kinda,
did
like,
not know of
used to
him
do
until he
in the
passed.
beginning, doing that. It was his
Yeah.
style, yeah.
Here's
Oh
how
my
I put it,
heart,
'cause niggas
that
probably
is
expected
the
me to
truth.
come on this and disrespect SGP and be
Most
like
of
a
the
fuck ass
people
boy.
found out about him after he
He's a
passed.
bitch ass, mark ass, pussy ass nigga, you feel me? But like, let me, but
Okay, no,
here,
whatever.
every nigga get their homage. And I know you
Say
gonna
what?
watch this
Say
because that's the
what?
type of nigga you is. Look,
Say
you got my respect.
what?
In the end of the day,
Hold
you
up.
a bitch
So
ass nigga.
he's disrespecting someone for literally watching this. Oh my days. You should show your boy out. Like, come on, like, come roll
That's
that.
how I put it. Cause niggas probably expected me
Who's
to
it
come on
he's-
this and disrespect SGP and be like a fuck ass boy.
But you
He's a bitch ass, mark ass,
disrespecting
pussy
him.
ass nigga, you feel me? But like, let me, but
Okay, no,
here,
whatever.
every nigga get their homage. And I know you gonna watch this because that's the type of nigga you is. Look, you got my respect. In the end of the day, you a bitch ass nigga, but you
That's
still got
not
my respect for what
respect.
you were. You feel me? I got fuck perp tatted on me because the thing is,
On your knuckles?
I got fuck
No,
perp tatted
right
on
on
my-
his wrist.
I got right on my wrist, bro.
It's lit.
Because here's
Wow.
my thing.
Desperation
You
for
have a
clout, for
chance
views,
to
attention,
lead
maybe
the
from
youth.
that one.
And when I come for a nigga, I come for his nut. You feel me? You had a chance to lead
Shit,
the
the
youth.
irony in that.
If you're the George
Bro went
Washington
out
of the
getting
world,
in
you're
his
the
neck.
first president of this, you breed this new sound, and you literally have all these fucking children. Because I've seen, bro, I've had little girls come to me wanting to kill themselves. You feel me? And I know if there's a possibility if I don't speak to
Even
them,
when it
that they're
ain't
gonna kill
happening,
themselves.
people
Space Ghost Purpose is the type of
sometimes make
nigga
that
where a
up,
little
but
girl
you
will
know.
come to him trying to kill themselves. You feel me? He'll probably manipulate them and let them do it. You get me? I'm the type of
X,
person where
bro, you
if I'm
manipulated a
gonna
girl
lead
and
someone
took her
or I'm
away
gonna
and
do this shit and
kidnapped her
people
and beat her
idolize me,
and
I'm gonna
ish
lead them in
and
the
just
right direction. You
effed
feel me?
her
I'm
on
not
that.
trying to be a fucking prick.
Right.
You get me? So my thing is, he had all these people behind him. Like I can easily say that I very much so supported Space Ghost Perp when he first came out. Who did not? Because he had a wave going. You feel me?
Bro, you
Whatever
have
the
emo
fuck he had going on, where
fans.
he fell out
So
with ASAP and them. Shouts out to ASAP. Shouts out, man.
I can
Shouts out to even
imagine
Gaddafi, bro. Like
a girl who
that beef
proper
has nothing to do with
had a crush on him, was into him, would
exactly. So like,
probably feel like his music
man,
saved
he
her or
had such
whatever
a pull
at some point,
that
man.
I was so proud of him as a person and just proud of what the fuck he was doing because he was breeding a sound for the underground which had never, ever made it
Different
out.
sound.
The
Like,
messed
look,
up thing is
what
X
niggas
actually
don't
thought
understand,
that
bro,
his sound was
is
new.
ASAP ended up on MTV.
Yeah.
ASAP
Like-
ended up on MTV Awards. ASAP ended up on this, and Perp could have been right there. Breeding the
X,
sound
she was never
before-
getting on MTV
and we
Awards
would've
after
finally
the
had someone that
homophobia
brought
in
Twitter to
this.
the map. Besides Rick Ross, you feel me?
Never.
But Rick Ross follows
Not
a certain
in life.
pattern. Space Ghost was in his own section.
Right.
He breeded something for the underground. The underground is where niggas like us. You feel me? I'm still an underground rapper. I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm an industry nigga, because I don't have that. I don't have that much pride to be like, yo, I'm an industry nigga. I'm still an
You
underground
don't
rapper.
have that much
I'm
pride
still
to
just
say that?
wondering how I'm gonna wake up the next
Interesting
day like
choice
the
of
next
words.
nigga. You feel me? I'm still wondering what my plan is the next day. You feel me? I'm still doing all of this because I do all this shit myself. You feel me? I still got my niggas on by my side, but we still plan on all this shit. I'm a human. You get me? So my thing is like, nigga, if you got the power and you misuse it, you dead to me.
Right.
You're dead to me. If you're the president and you're
shout
using
out
your power
whoever's-
to fuck people over, you're dead to me.
So
One
it
of
was
you
a
beautiful
no-brainer
people
for you
hit
to
up a
take
like,
part in that
a love.
Space Ghost diss song.
Again.
How I put it, because it originally didn't even start off as a Space Ghost person. Everybody added their own thing into
Who was
it.
the other people on it? I forget.
It's Lofty 305,
Right.
Denzel, me, and
Okay.
my boy Ray, and my partner.
Yeah, me. I go last.
Yeah.
I'm the last on the song. It originally wasn't a diss track, to
Right.
be honest. That's
Yeah.
why my verse came out the way it did.
Yeah, because it was originally wasn't a diss track.
I
my thing
mean,
was, like,
I can't believe
Denzel,
X
like,
actually thought that
I
Drake was
I don't want to say
gonna
guided because I don't like to sound
respond
like
to him, you know.
I'm responsible for something. But how do I put it? He didn't want to diss him.
You know, there's
And
different.
I said, this is a chapter of your life because even the dots on my face represents chapters. There's chapter 1 and chapter 2. So
There's
my
big
thing is,
artists who just won't be giving clout
the
as
peak, and then there's the end.
they
The
used to be
downfall,
referring
to
to
some
it
degree,
as.
you can end at top. You get me?
Right.
They ain't gonna go
He's
and
going through a different.
acknowledge the
chapters, and that's what he
existence
needs to
of
realize. So
certain
when
people.
you have this person
Need to
from your
realize
past
bars.
that has been harassing you for a very long time. Because obviously he's a grown ass man. He can't bully a grown ass man. You feel me?
Right.
But Denzel is a person that is so passive to where he'll let people fuck him
Adam
over.
looks so
as far as
interested
his
in this
name.
bit.
So everybody had this distinct look on Denzel, like and I don't want to say pussy, but everybody had this like hey, you know that nigga not gonna say nothing. That's how Perp was. Perp was like that nigga not gonna say nothing. He not gonna do shit. You
Next
feel me?
story,
And then
please.
I'm in Denzel's squad. You feel me? I'm ULT.
Like,
I'm
as
still
a
members
host,
of
you
Mr. VR,
know,
I'm in ULT, you feel me?
this bit is
I can't
dead.
have my
This
brother,
part
because
of
I call
the
Denzel my brother, I
combo.
call this nigga my brother, I call all these niggas my brother, you feel me? Bruno's my brother as well. I can't have this nigga in my
Both
section
me and Adam be
having
like,
a nigga trying to bitch him
get
out,
to
but
the
knowing that
next
I'm gonna let that shit slide, because it's not the
topic.
nigga I am. So I came in and left my mark.
Oh
I
no, he's
left my
gonna
mark on that.
keep
So I told
talking.
him, I was like, here's what we're gonna do. If you want us on the track, you gonna come for him. You're going to say something, you're going to address it like you should have been did.
Right.
Because you're not going to get over on this until you win. You can't settle for a tie all the time. You can't let the little win.
Don't you think in Denzel's case, he's sitting there looking at it like, I just don't even give a fuck. I'm over this. I'm bigger than
Exactly.
the other one. Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
Bigger than you.
But see, the thing is, look where it brought us.
That's what I'm
Look
saying
how
about
much of a
bigger
buzz
artists. They're
Denzel
not
got
gonna
off of
acknowledge.
finally shutting Perp the fuck up.
Are you happy with Denzel's verse? You think that he went in hard enough?
I think I went the hardest on the song. But my thing. You got something to say?
Dog up in there, man.
I like Ski's verse.
Hey man,
I like
what?
that verse.
Look, nobody like me because I'm the businessman. You feel me? This nigga get to chill, he get to smoke his dope, and I gotta be out here doing all this business that shit. Man, fuck y'all niggas. No, real shit though. Like I feel like I went the hardest just because I came on with such an aggression where it's unignorable. Like I like to
cannot
spark
imagine
something in
X
your head,
ever.
Like, you feel me?
How'd you
Not
end up in
thinking
Denzel's squad?
that-
How'd you meet him? Is he the
Be
main
rid of
industry
this
dude that's
kind
looked
of
up?
thing.
Not industry, but like established.
That shit was weird, bro. Like,
The heck?
how
It
it
was
happened.
real random.
Yo, this thing
was
here
random
that
as
I'm
fuck.
looking at.
How it happened was basically like,
This
all right, I was
supposed
going,
to
bro. I was
stuff
going
in.
hard, bro. We was going hard, bro. You feel me? We was going hard, bro. We was
That's
going hard in
probably
Miami.
confusing.
Our songs is unignorable. I hear the
In our
opposite
city type shit. Yeah.
So, and
Be
we going hard in our
stealing.
city type shit. And we was getting hurt. You feel me? Niggas
Serious,
can't.
like,
After a while, you can't ignore a nigga. You feel
Someone
me?
must have
So,
stole
like,
from a
we was
certain
going to
something
the
right
events, and
here,
he kept
cause
seeing us, and then we got
that just
our
ain't
brother
right.
in chief. You feel me? Cheap Pound. Shouts out Cheap Pound.
I
On
hate
Twitter.
thieves, you
feel
know.
me? But
Someone got access, by the way.
he
It's up in
basically
my
was watching
place.
us, discovering us. For me,
They shouldn't have access.
So we did an event
They
called
got a
City 4.
key
Shouts out to Creative
somehow. They
District. Y'all
shouldn't
probably
have
thought I
it.
was gonna
I
shout
don't.
y'all out, but I'm a real nigga. I keep out for the city. You feel me? Fucking
Oh, X, man, what you want about
He
now?
seen us at CD4, and I rocked that shit. I rocked that shit. I'm
Okay,
talking
you
about.
rocked the show.
Like, let me correct myself. We rocked that shit. We rocked that shit. I'm talking
Sorry
about like.
for
nigga,
the visuals being a bit
we was
wonky for a quick second. I'll resolve that.
Creative District is it's
Just,
like an organized
yeah,
show. You
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
happy about
So if you
that.
come
The
to the
fact
Miami Soul
someone's
scene, the
blatantly
underground scene,
jacked.
you'll see them. But
That day, that
something.
specific day, Kodak was
A bit of
supposed to
something.
perform after us,
Yeah.
and the way we performed, and
we got it
fucked shit
shut
up,
down.
we shut that shit
That's
down.
how well we did.
So much so that Kodak
Shut
didn't
the
feel
shit
like
down.
No, it wasn't that. We turned up so lit because people were outside waiting for us. You feel me?
Right.
Like we had fans outside at the gate waiting for
In the
us.
crowd and
And
outside.
niggas started freaking out and fighting and type shit because they didn't get to see us.
Right.
So, yeah, man, like we turned up so hard that Kodak had to go
Fighting
another
'cause
day.
they
We
didn't
were
get
the
to
face
see you?
of that event.
Is
So,
this a bit of name
Chief
dropping
noticed
piece
us and he
or?
was bumping our shit. He brought it back, played it to
Adam's
Denzel,
still
and
looking
bumping
like
our
he's
shit. We was bumping
falling
our shit for a
asleep.
while. They tried to invite us to a music video. I don't remember. I think I declined. I didn't decline. I said all right the first time it got canceled.
Yeah, it
then,
got canceled.
And afterward, I think they just decided to like just get to the point. You feel me? And was like, fuck it, we just gonna tell this nigga exactly what we want. It was like, yo, come through. We want to talk to you about music and business. So we came through. Denzel got to the point. He was like, yo, I want you to be in ULT. I looked at Denzel and I told him, I was like,
Yeah, I gotta
here's my
put this
thing.
on
I was like,
standard
I don't
quick
know
sec.
you. You don't know me. You're approaching me on a business level. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I have to get to know somebody. Because, like, when niggas say gang shit and then niggas say squad shit, like, that shit real. Like, when niggas say gang shit, like, it's really gang shit. Like, if a nigga crosses him the wrong way, you feel me, on the street, like, you can ask him, bro. If a nigga come at him wrong, I'm always right there. Like, I'll walk up on a nigga and, like, be right there looking. You feel me? Because, like, on gang shit, like, a gang moves as in a gang, so you could call members only a gang. You feel me?
You
Like
think you might be a little too eager to fight though?
eager.
Yeah, and that
Cut
can
down a
get
little
you
bit of years,
stomped,
or you-
I
hurt,
come
one
down to
punch
eagerness.
kill.
I'm always at a peak because of all the shit I've been
He's
through.
eager for a nigga to fuck up.
To fuck up. That's the
what
thing. I wait for niggas to fuck up because it's like niggas look at it, bro. Like I'm not a big nigga, you feel me? So I like when niggas feel like they could
But
get over
like,
on me.
it'd be like the little sly shit that niggas throw at you a days that you know it'd be sly shit.
I think he
You don't
probably
look
just
past it.
picking on people, you know, he can beat.
I
can't imagine him
you feel me? Like type shit. Like I'll say some shit. You feel me?
starting
You'll start
something
the
with
problem before they get a
a
chance to
proper,
disrespect
you
too
know,
much.
big hench dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So disrespect and respect is a
I
big
don't
thing.
think he
'Cause
knows how
don't
reckless it is
disrespect
to
anyone. I respect everyone.
move
I
the way
don't
he's
little bro
saying
anyone
as
unless
well,
you
you know?
literally are my little brother. You feel me? Like I don't little bro anyone. I don't come for anybody's ego. I let
He's
everybody
got
have their own ego.
this,
I let
X
everybody
definitely had this
enjoy
issue
themselves. I
with
let
the
everybody
fact
have their
that
fucking fun.
people
When
saw
I
him
go on
as,
stage,
you know,
I jump
younger,
off
as
the
young,
stage
because he
into the
had a
crowd.
young
You feel me?
mind
In
in
the
there.
So you
crowd.
play live, you get bucked.
I get fucking buck. Bro. Puya and them didn't want me on their tour. Ask Craig why.
Mano
They
put
didn't
his
want me on their-
rates
Bro,
right up
Set-
right
our
now.
set got shut down. We shared a set.
We almost.
Lauderdale?
Yeah, it was for Lauderdale. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got kicked off the tour?
He grabbed the mic stand. We were pulling people up on stage and shit. They cut the music off.
Oh, you mean the venue?
Yeah,
not
the
Puya?
venue. Here's how
Alright,
I
let's
didn't
put this
include
so
it.
that
Basically,
we
what
got
happened was, like, I performed
visual
for the
quick
last
sec.
four cities we did. Florida, yeah. In Florida. So, within the, I did good. You
I
feel me?
need
I
a
followed the rules
setup
the
that's
first few cities. But
it's
see, what I
got
think
to
is, like,
be
everybody feels
okay-ish
like
at
there's a standard you have
least.
to
Come
meet.
on, man.
Everybody feels like, oh, you gotta follow the rules. I'm not that type of guy.
Just so I
I'm
can
not gonna
run
come
to
on the
the
tour and not leave my mark. I'm not gonna go to this different city
bathroom
and
and
not
that.
leave my
Like,
mark.
what the fuck?
Whether it's by me doing some crazy
That
shit,
don't
whether
look
it's by me
right.
speaking the right words, whether it's by me doing something
Ah,
I was supposed
dude.
to, you know?
Right.
But I'm not gonna go anywhere without leaving my mark. Even after this, I would hope that you would see how intelligent I am and that I'm not the typical fucking SoundCloud.
I think you're definitely making your mark. I think people because I had no idea that you
Doing
were on
the
some crazy
controversy.
Shit. You know, not that crazy ass shit, but I had no idea about the jail time. The fact that
Yeah, it does sound a bit made up.
Everyone besides Mike Tyson on a moment's notice.
No, I feel Mike Tyson. He can get that.
What's going on here? So this needs to be
Yeah, I definitely just didn't know. Like, I
wait,
appreciate
up
the music, and it's
there,
crazy
like
how
that.
much of a fan base you got so quickly. But I definitely didn't know that you had so much personality. You never did like on camera. But it's crazy though because I feel like a lot of people they need the visual component or the interview component to really start to fuck with the dude. Like, you don't have any videos.
Yeah,
No
I
videos.
shy away from cameras because
You in this?
my mom.
The actual fuck, bro.
Like
No
face.
videos at this point.
I don't think I'm
But you have like a lifelong
You're not
pop
getting
like,
far, bro,
Facebook
without-
famous being
I
cute.
was because when I was a kid and my mom was around.
Right.
After she left, like I had no confidence in myself because my mom was the one who dressed me. My mom was the one who told me that I looked nice this morning or
They're
that I
cool
needed
for
to
a
take a
minute,
shower. Like
peeps.
my mom was my voice.
Does music give you confidence?
Music has saved my life.
Really?
I've tried to kill myself numerous times.
You tried to kill
Bro,
yourself.
I got hit by. You remember when I got hit in the car? I got hit by the car. Bro, like
Hit by a car, that's not trying to kill yourself, then is it? I mean,
because my ex
bro
music
said
saved my
he,
fucking
you know,
life.
then
My
she
ex
was
stayed with me as long
sniffing
as she needed to while I was
ibuprofen
insane
and
saved me.
referred to that as
Because my
trying to
thing
get
was-
high and doing drugs.
I
I mean,
lived with my ex for like a couple, like almost a year.
definitely a
And
young
I
mind,
was
definitely
literally
naive.
going
Intelligent, yes, but
Oh, absolutely. Like she was my safe haven. Like I would go to her. And, like
naive
in the very
in that.
beginning, it was perfect. You feel me? Like she was what I wanted. She was everything for me. And she lied to me about some stupid shit. And from there, like I got insecure. Any nigga that say they don't get insecure is lying. You feel me? Like I got insecure. I stopped trusting her. And afterwards, like it just breeded a whole different madness.
Ruined the relationship.
Not even it ruined me. It breeded a whole different madness in my head. To where I was like, I thought I wasn't enough, I thought I wasn't shit.
I mean,
Like,
man
was like,
said,
you feel me?
it's not a
what is the
disrespect
next
thing,
thing
it's
I
a
gotta
real
have?
fucking
She never
critique
cheated
thing.
on me. She was a great girlfriend, but you feel me?
Man
I was
said
thinking,
he stabbed
What do you have that the next nigga don't have? I was
grown man
wasn't
age
tall.
6.
You feel me? I wasn't
You
the
know?
strongest nigga.
I'ma
you
cool
feel me? I
out.
didn't have much going besides my music. And at that,
Ish,
the
you
way she
know,
loved me
I
and
got
the
a
way she
lot of
showed
praise
me
for
love,
man, but
I literally loved her so much that I wanted her to
I
leave
won't
me
shy
alone.
away from
So I ruined it just
Opinion.
because she loved me, And
being real.
it's not. I regret a lot of decisions I make, but
I also got hella
You're holding on
irritable.
to this one girl.
yeah,
and like
She stands out to you as
Yeah,
like.
I get harsh if I need to go.
anything she needs, she knows who she
But what's your relationship with her like now?
leave my bladder, so to
She's my
speak,
cousin.
which I'm gonna go
She's
through
my
in a
cousin.
second.
But do you think that she actually really does care about you, or
She
do you
loves
think she really hates
she
you?
loves me because look,
And the
me
visuals
my
will be
ex
back
loved
better
me,
in,
like real shit. Me and my we loved each other so
well,
much.
when I
Yeah,
come back from the
Wi-Fi
bathroom in a
crazy,
couple
but
minutes.
me and my ex did a fucking blood bond because we loved each other that much. Like that's not something you can take away. Like I can.
Okay, he
I can,
believed in the
I
blood
can
bonds.
feel like if she's ever sad, I can feel it. Like it's weird. Like I swear. Like there's times where if she hits me up, I'll already know what she wants to tell me. You get me? I did a blood bond with her when like a couple months in when I was dating me. I love that girl. Like I still do. You feel me? Like, but I'm gonna let her do her. I'm gonna let her have her life.
You're gonna let her?
Yeah, because what, you're gonna be popping up
Yeah,
as a rapper, not fucking other girls? Nah.
It's
I don't
strange
buy it.
how he didn't.
Yeah, I just broke up with a good one too. But you know, I gotta get my freak on. It's a sad fact of life.
So I'm
Like,
tired.
you know,
I'm actually,
like,
bro, I'm
loads of
tired of
girls.
fucking girls, bros.
Yeah,
My
I've
dick
been kind of
stopped
feeling
working
like that
for a
too.
while, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but no, but okay. There's a question that I gotta know is when your music started popping off on SoundCloud, when you started to get this following going, and like when did you start to feel like, okay, I gotta keep going with this because I'm making a fucking impact. I'm starting to build a
X should have
following.
accepted the fact, yeah, he's highly intelligent, but he's still a young man, you know? Rather than feeling insulted by being quote-unquote little bro.
I got locked up. I lost any sort of fame I had. People knew me. People knew me like fuck. But I
Hit
lost
up, like,
my
subscribe
poll. I
to
lost
Real
my poll
Eyes
that I had
Boss,
because everybody
please
starts
do
off
call.
locally. For me, my poll was Facebook. Social networking was always a forte for me. I always knew how to social network. I always knew how to publicize things. I always knew how to be a fucking idiot enough to where people would see it. For me, it's all marketing.
Because I get it.
I'm
He's
getting a
like,
little ignorant on social
Getting a
media.
little ignorant on social media
I'm an
because no
ass
one
when
else
I
will do it. Because they feel like, oh, you feel me? People can judge me. Why put my information out there?
That's the crazy thing is that I hate to interrupt, but like it's just when you're real on social media, like you know when you see Ian Connor and he's posting this naked chick laying there, and it's like he's just the one dude who will fucking air it out and show you his real life, and his real life is pretty sick. But when I fucking tweet something that is like my real fucked up thought, Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we're here with.
hell no, I knocked the whole shit off.
They're not known by these other people until you confess your sins until amongst another man or upon your God or even the devil or even what you believe in. Nobody will completely know you. So
Flip on you.
you feel me? Because I guess
You
I'm
guys
just,
better not try to pull any
I guess I'm just that pretty. You feel me? Craig told me I had no clue at all. So amongst that,
Like
nothing.
makes you go crazy, literally.
Yeah,
Yo, we just find
feel
it.
like the walls
Nothing.
get smaller, bro.
Nothing, bro. Nothing in there.
How long were you in there for?
This is about the whole, right?
I'll go to my nigga and be like, yo, you sexy, nigga. But some girl was on the phone with me, was like, yo, you need to work on your quality. Cause the song Look At Me. But
Yeah,
I went
we
and looked
went
at her
past
plays,
that.
I'm like, yo, on Twitter, you feel me? But he basically was watching us, discovering us. For me, he was UOT. So we did an event called CD4. Shouts out to Creative District. Y'all
Alright,
probably
right
thought I was
with
gonna
that,
say
I'll be
something,
back
but
in
I'm a real
2
nigga, I
ticks.
keep
I
up for the
told
city,
y'all,
feel me?
get rid of them over here.
Fucking nah, he seen us at CD4, and I rocked that shit. I rocked that shit. I'm talking about like, and no, shit, like let me correct myself. We rocked that shit. We rocked that shit. I'm talking about like nigga.
Oh yeah, we turned that shit the fuck up.
We was the face. We was the face of CD4.
Yeah, to be
Creative District is it's like an organized show. You get me? In Miami.
Like,
So if you come to Miami, you'll see the underground scene. You'll see them. But
that day, that specific day, Kodak was supposed to perform after us.
Yeah.
And the way we performed and
we got it shut down.
We shut that shit
That's
down.
how well we
So
did.
much so that Kodak didn't feel like playing after?
No, it wasn't that. We turned up so lit because people were outside waiting for us. You feel me?
Right.
Like we had fans outside at the gate waiting for
in the
us.
crowd
And then niggas started freaking out and fighting and type shit because they didn't get to see us.
Right.
So, yeah, man, like we turned up so hard that Kodak had to go another day. But we were the face of that event.
Okay.
So, Chief noticed us and he was bumping our shit. He brought it back, played it to Denzel, and they was bumping our shit. He was bumping our shit for a while. They tried to invite us to a music video. I don't remember. I think I declined. I didn't decline. I said all right. The first time it got canceled.
Yeah, it got canceled.
And afterward, I think they just decided to like just get to the point. You feel me? And was like, fuck it, we just gonna tell this nigga exactly what we want. It was like, yo, come through. We want to talk to you about music and business. So we came through. Denzel got to the point. He was like, yo, I want you to be in UOT. I looked at Denzel and I told him, I was like, here's my thing. I was like, I don't know you. You don't know me. You're approaching me on a business level. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I have to get to know somebody. Because, like, when niggas say gang shit and then niggas say squad shit, like, this shit real. Like, when niggas say gang shit, like, it's really gang shit. Like, if a nigga crosses him the wrong way, you feel me, in the street, like, you can ask him, bro. If a nigga come at him wrong, I'm always right there. Like, I'll walk up on a nigga and, like, be right there looking, you feel me? Because, like, on gang shit, like, a gang moves as in a gang, so you could call members only a gang, you feel me?
You think you might be a little too eager to fight, though?
Eager?
Have you calmed down a little over the years, or are you still at peak eagerness?
I'm always at a peak because of all the shit I've been
He's
through.
eager for a nigga to fuck up.
To fuck up. That's the thing. I wait for niggas to fuck up because it's like niggas look at it, bro. Like, I'm not a big nigga, you feel me? So I like when niggas feel like they could get over on me.
It'd be like the little sly shit that niggas throw at you nowadays. That you know it'd be sly shit.
Exactly.
That he don't let pass.
I don't let pass. I say shit, you feel me? Like, oh, I think you thought you was gonna come at me like that, you feel me? Like, type shit. Like, I'll say some shit, you feel me? Like,
You'll start the problem before they get a chance to disrespect you too much.
Disrespect me, exactly.
Yeah.
So disrespect and respect is a big thing because I don't disrespect anyone.
Right.
I respect everyone. I don't little bro anyone unless you literally are my little brother. You feel me? Like, I don't little bro anyone. I don't come for anybody's ego. I let everybody have their own ego. I let everybody enjoy themselves. I let everybody have their fucking fun.
Right.
When I go on stage, I jump off of the stage into the crowd and perform in the
I haven't seen
crowd.
you play live yet. You get bucked?
I get fucking buck. I'm a bro. Puya and them didn't want me on the tour. Ask Craig why. They didn't want me on the bro.
We got our set. Our set got shut down. We shared a set.
We almost.
Alright, yo.
It was Fort Lauderdale, yeah.
You put
on the
it
tour?
back.
We grabbed the mic stand. We were pulling people up on stage and shit. They cut the music off.
What's this
Oh,
about
you mean the
Jewish?
venue,
Yeah,
not
the
Puya?
venue. Here's how I'll do it. I didn't mean Puya.
Right.
Basically, what happened was like I performed with them for the last four cities. They did.
Florida, yeah.
In Florida. So within the I did good. You feel me? I followed the rules of
Again.
first few cities. But see, my thing is
I'm
like
sick.
everybody feels like there's a standard you have to meet. Everybody feels like, oh, you gotta follow the rules. I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm not gonna come on your tour and not leave my mark. I'm not gonna go to this different city and not leave my mark. Whether it's by me doing some crazy shit, whether it's by me speaking the right words, whether it's by me doing something I was supposed to, you know?
Hopefully we still
But
got
I'm not gonna go anywhere without leaving my mark. Even
our
after
real
this, I
ones
would
up
hope
in
that
here.
you see how intelligent I am, that I'm not the typical fucking SoundCloud.
I think you're definitely making your mark. I think
Well,
people,
you know
like,
that,
because I
you
had
know-
no idea that you were on some crazy ass shit. Like, you know, not that
So
crazy ass shit, but I had
understood.
no idea about the jail time. The fact that you are apparently
Yeah,
willing to
it's
fight
just
almost
intelligent
everyone besides
enough,
Mike
but-
Tyson on a moment's notice.
still young-minded, still exaggerating
His
most
hands.
of
Mike
it.
Tyson, come catch this fade. Yeah, I definitely just didn't know. Like, I appreciate the music, and it's crazy, like, to me, how much of a fan base you got so quickly. But I definitely didn't know that you.
What's
had
Yeah, a
so
lot
much
of people
personality.
back then
You
in
never did, like,
particular that
on-camera
haven't
interviews. But it's crazy though because I feel like a lot of people, they
A
need
lot
the
of them.
visual
Damn,
component
my
of the
investing
interview
is
component
going
to really
really
start
good.
to fuck with a dude. Like,
Yeah, for me.
you don't have any videos.
Yeah, I
Like,
Is
for
that-
real,
I shy
damn
away from
roof.
cameras because
You in this?
my mom made me insecure, bro. Like, I don't like my face. Like,
Really?
I don't think I'm.
But you're like a
Ooh,
lifelong
yeah,
hot
damn.
boy. You was talking about being Facebook
I'm
famous.
good at
I
this.
was, because when I was a kid, when my mom was around,
Right.
after she left,
Any of y'all need
I
advice?
had no confidence in myself because my mom
Wanna
was the one
learn?
who dressed me. My mom was the one who told me that, I looked nice this
A new
morning or that I
game,
need to go
so
take a
to
shower.
speak?
Like, I was,
Y'all need
my
to hit up
mom
the
was
genius
my
on it.
voice.
Does music give you confidence?
Music
Please,
has
baby,
saved my life.
baby.
Really?
I've tried to
Realize
kill myself
God's
numerous
tears.
times.
You trying to kill
Bro,
yourself?
I got hit by. You remember when I got hit in the car? I got hit by the car. And bro, like my, bro,
Damn,
I'm always gonna talk about my ex because my ex and music saved my fucking life. My ex stayed with me as long as she needed to while I was insane and saved me.
While you
Because
were
my thing
insane,
was,
this is
like,
the
I
thing
lived
though,
with my
like,
ex
it's
for,
not like,
a couple, almost
you know, if you have
almost a
mental
year.
health problems on
And
that level,
I
you're
was literally going
insane.
insane. Oh, absolutely.
You know,
like she was
It's
not
not
safe
like
with me.
you're
Like I
just
would go
gonna
to her.
suddenly be
And like in the
forever
very beginning,
sane.
it was perfect. You feel me? Like she was what I wanted. She was everything
Is
for
this
me.
the one the
And she lied to me
kidnapped?
about
And,
some stupid shit.
oh,
from there,
she
like, I got
didn't lie
insecure.
though. We got
Like,
evidence.
any
We
nigga that said he
streamed
gonna
out
get insecure is
evidence
lying, you
as
feel me?
well.
Like, I got insecure. I stopped trusting her, and afterwards, like it just breeded a whole different
Just
madness.
ruined the relationship, huh?
Not even, it ruined me. It breeded a whole different madness in my head, to where I was like, I thought I wasn't enough, I thought I wasn't shit. Like I was like, oh, you feel me? Like, what does the next nigga have that I don't have? She never cheated on me. She was a great girlfriend, but
Why do some of the
you feel me? I
youngest
always gonna
throw you
think that.
feel
Yes.
me
What
before
do
they
you
even
have that
said
next nigga?
what they
Nigga,
want
like, I
you
was
to
broke. I
feel
wasn't
or the
tall.
question
I
if you
was,
feel
feel me?
if you
I wasn't
understand.
the
Like,
strongest nigga. I was.
like
I,
they
you feel me?
throwing
I
slang
didn't have
where
much
it don't
brain beside
belong.
my music, and at that, the way she loved me and the way she showed me love, I literally loved her so much that I wanted her to leave me alone. So I ruined it
Hey,
just
but
because she loved
yo,
me.
if I speak
And
this again about Geneva,
it's
who he's
not-
matched up, because then he just say She lied, made some lies about me, he said. But
You always hold on. You're holding on to
he
this
was
one girl.
abusive to
She
her, and
stands
there
out to
is
you as well.
evidence, and we did cover it the other day.
Anything she knows me.
But what's your relationship with her like now?
She hates my guts.
She hates you.
She hates my guts.
But do you think that she
I'm not
actually
sure
really
what
does
point
care
in
about
time
you?
is
Or
this,
she really hates
She
you?
like,
loves
has
me
he got
because,
charges on his head at this
me
point,
and my
or
ex did
what?
blood bond, like real shit. Me and my we loved each other so much. Wi-Fi looked at me crazy. But me and my ex did a fucking blood bond because we loved each other that much.
My job.
That's not something you can take away. Like I can
I'm about like
feel
Realize Boys Media.
if she's ever sad,
thing,
I can feel it. Like it's weird. Like I swear. Like
work.
there's times where if she hits me up, I'll already know what she wants to tell me.
Right.
You get me? I did a blood bond with her like a couple months in when I was dating her. I love that girl. Like I still do. You feel me? Like, but I'm gonna let her do her.
Yeah, blood bond. I mean, you have to believe
Yeah,
in.
because what, you're going to be popping off
Yeah.
as a rapper
The
now,
whole,
fucking
you
other
know.
girls? Nah, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I just broke up with a good one too. But, you know, I got to get my freak on. It's a sad fact of life.
So I'm tired. I'm tired of fucking girls, boys.
Yeah,
My
I've been
dick
kind of
stopped
feeling
working
like
for
that
a
too.
while, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, no, but okay, there's a question that I got to know is, when your music start popping off on SoundCloud, when you start to get this following going, and like, when did you start to feel
So
like,
many
okay,
people
I
back
gotta keep
then,
going
I
with this
swear,
because
would
I'm
bought the
making
hell
a
out of
fucking
that
impact.
thing.
I'm starting to build a following here.
As soon as
Real bad, buddy.
as soon as we dropped the fuck, is how I do it. Cause basically how it was going is,
Y'all must have seen that. Like, if you were working management or promo art or all of it in the industry, you'd know.
I lost my pull that I had because
For
everybody
sure,
starts
even as artist, producer, whatever, hell, DJ,
social
whatever.
networking was
Yeah,
always
go
a
see one of
forte
the
for me.
music,
I always
you
knew how
know,
to
big
social
time
network. I always
fan.
knew how to publicize things. I always knew how to be a
Must
fucking
notice
idiot
how
enough to where
views,
people would see it.
you
For me,
know,
it's all
everyone
marketing
nowadays
method.
got
I'm not
fake
a little
views.
ignorant on
Can't
social
realize
media,
what,
okay,
you know,
especially
because
no
no one
fake.
else would do it.
Right.
Because they feel
No
like, oh,
bots,
you feel me,
nothing
people
like
can judge me. Why put my information out there?
That's the crazy thing is that I hate to interrupt, but like it's just when you're real on social media, like you know when you see Ian Connor and he's posting this naked chick laying there, and it's like he's just the one dude who will fucking air it out and show you his real life, and his real life is pretty sick. But when I fucking tweet something that is like my real fucked up thoughts, that shit is hundreds of retweets.
Exactly.
You know, because people are scared to
Because they
win.
Because most people don't throw out the truth. They don't throw out the real. They don't realize bars. They don't realize anything.
Will prosper.
Mm-hmm.
What you feel
Some people
in the
just
night,
ain't
what you feel
down
in
to
the
be
morning,
real,
what you
you know?
feel midday, that you don't think, other people have the same thoughts. You feel alone in this thought, but other people have the same thoughts, and it breeds.
Oh,
and
man,
when you
poor
display
youngster
this thought,
thinks that,
it breeds a
you
certain
know,
amount of comfort within people.
Right.
that
People start to
adults
feel like,
don't
alright, this
know
person
that
understands me. This person is
other
fucking
people
cool.
feel
So now,
certain
when I say
ways,
some
but
shit like, "Oh, hey, I want to
it's that-
fucking gut myself right now," hey,
let's be serious, right? Thoughts. I mean, not everyone necessarily has your exact thought at the same time, but when it comes to feelings, yeah, of course, you feel like hella lonely or hella psycho, hella out to hurt someone. Yeah, there's someone else there feeling that. You feel hella hurt when you break up. There's someone out there, yeah, like that. I'm surprised
I'm gonna
that
jump off this fucking cliff. I saw you and it broke my heart. When I
is
say
telling
little things
an
like
adult
that,
like
and these
Adam
people,
this
they want to say these
as if
things
he
to that
doesn't
person,
know,
but they
though,
can't say it
you know?
because it's been so they've gone through all these things. All right, you feel me? You can't say certain things.
It's your job to speak for this inner animal
Exactly.
that people don't want to let out in
I
themselves.
think
And
Adam's
that is
being a
what
bit,
people get
you
out of
know,
rappers in a lot of ways. They want to get in a fight with
he's
someone
not
and shoot
saying
that
he'll
person
be
so
the
they listen
first
to camera
to
and
do
talk
that,
about
you
doing
know.
exactly that.
I am the epitome
sarcastic, I guess you could say.
of the misunderstood.
Right.
I am literally the people that aren't understood.
Right.
I just no other way to say
Say
it.
what?
The key to a successful song or a successful meme is to show the thing that is to say the thing that everybody knows but that nobody has
You
said.
mean the thing
You know,
on
nobody
everyone's
has said
minds
or
that
everybody,
you're
you know, hasn't
scared
really
to
fully,
say?
you know.
Exactly.
That's true.
Alright. What? So we gonna go viral if I say something that everyone's too shook to say? Yeah, maybe back in this day.
Exactly.
What memes?
No. Just to be real. Just to be real.
Just being honest.
Real
and open
as
with each
well,
other,
isn't it?
and, like,
It's straight real and raw here. That's one thing no one
yeah,
can
pretty
say.
much just
You
being
can't
real.
say
Like, when I met him,
it's fake over
what was
this way.
we met each other at the Southside Suicide Tour.
110%, probably
And
too real.
I heard about him before he heard about me before when we both met each other, you know.
I knew he was.
Yeah,
I knew he
and
was.
I was aware of you also.
Yeah,
And he had
it's-
showed appreciation for my
also-
music, and so we had. I don't know if he had been watching me, but I had been watching him, and we had a mutual artist that we listened to. That his name's Kill Station.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kills the shit, yeah.
yeah. Kill's awesome.
He was actually supposed to be here.
He was. Yeah. So we linked up and we just started talking. And pretty much everything he said in his music and shit I talk about in my music, you know, I told him that exactly his pain resonates with mine, and that I understand where he's coming from. And so on tour, there was a little bit of sometimes there was like some hectic shit or some drama, like me and him, because we felt that we were on tour with those people.
Out
We
on
were ready
tour
for something to happen.
showcases,
Like
even
we were there.
you know.
Yeah.
Just the same way he was talking about taking shit really personal and not being able to. Well, for me, I'm not able to like think about business first. I'm not saying not be able, but it's hard for me because I take the shit so personal. I'm so passionate about it. You know what I mean?
A lot of artists, like especially
So
when
what,
this
it's hard
back
for
when
you to
this
like play
was.
the back, like
You know,
hard for
we
you to
put it up.
be the fifth guy
I was
playing before
involved with
other
quite a few
people.
artists, helping
I can't
take them to shows.
I don't mind because I'm like
management,
do
promo,
videos. I haven't done. I don't really even have that many fucking photos
X,
on
Y, and
Twitter,
Z.
you know?
Right.
I hated
PR,
Instagram as well.
little tips
But
and
I don't mind being
marketing.
the background guy, but I don't like not being heard, and I don't like taking initiative when I could have. I don't like saying.
You don't like
I wish I
taking
could've,
initiative
you know?
when you
I don't like
could've.
saying, "Oh fuck, I was in that situation.
It
What
don't
could I
even
have
make
done better?"
sense the way
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
do
do
what
it,
the
you know?
fuck I want when I want because I'm gonna do what I could have while I could have.
But you, does the,
Alright,
you feel like that makes you not a team player, and that means that you're gonna have a hard time getting along
To
with
be
the
honest,
songs?
XXXtentacion didn't really seem like
Because once I make that
a
mistake,
team
I won't do it
player,
again.
a team artist.
I couldn't have said I didn't do it.
He would have to be
You
the
get me?
lead of that team,
So
you know?
if I make a mistake once, you can't look at this person and be like, "Oh fuck, well he fucked up." You didn't tell me not to.
He was a solo artist, man.
Just like when we was on tour, we talked
Exactly.
about
So basically,
it was not a disrespect.
yeah, it was.
We were doing.
I needed to leave my fucking mark, bro. I was going against Puya, Suicide Boys, Don Krez, fucking Mikey the Magician, bro. Even him. But you feel me, like, bro, like, I had to leave my mark, and sure enough, I was memorable.
Right.
Because I grabbed mic stands, ran into the crowd, and I jumped on top of the fucking
crowd.
DJ
You had
on the side of my arm.
someone knocked him out in
and
the
was
crowd.
shit. You feel me? Like,
Wait, so did people get mad at you for like causing shit and
Like,
everything?
Well, it
Nobody
was
was
there
mad.
was the people at
fights
the
and
venue that
whatever.
shut the music off, and it was when we started pulling people up on stage. They were like, "No more people on stage," and then I personally, like, I kept.
Well, yeah, security would be like that. And the venue don't want to lose the license, so
powerless because
they're gonna
I
holler at
didn't want to
security
give those
to,
people
you
that
know.
work there the power anymore.
Exactly.
So I was like,
I remember the showcase was a bunch of rappers.
but
Yeah, smoking weed was a bit of an issue
I
there.
brought y'all niggas for a reason, bro.
yeah, that's. I mean, really, it wasn't like we
I
set
had
out
to,
to
you know,
intentionally get cut off. We was just like, this is our time to shine.
Oh,
Like,
this
we're
is,
opening up for them, bro.
no,
We are
I mean-
the little niggas. At least that's how it felt. Like,
People aren't thinking about how you guys
Oh,
are feeling in that
so
situation.
exactly.
though.
Niggas just like, yo, these niggas is wrong.
Because, well, they're looking at you like, oh, you should be thankful to even be here in the first place. So just shut the fuck up and do your 10 minutes. And go.
Exactly, and it was like anything that was told to us after we did something wrong didn't happen again. Like, hey, you can't do that. Like, oh shit, my bad, I didn't know, I wasn't told. So okay, next.
Is
year,
he
like,
apologizing
okay,
to X
bet,
for
da-da-da.
speaking earlier in
I mean,
this?
the shit was fun.
At the end of the
Yo,
day,
let's have a
if you
different,
have another interview with Puya or Suicide Boys, if you ask them if
different
I'm the
view on
most
this, right?
genuine person they met and am I easy to do business
hope
with, they will
yo
say yes.
ready. 1 second.
But
Don't worry, we're not cutting it. It's nothing like that.
You can't be your
We are
personality.
literally
When I went on that tour with them, because they asked me to go on, I don't ask
right.
anyone
We're
to do anything.
rocking.
When they asked me to come on that tour with them, I told them
So that
all you
we
have to do is be
can
genuine
have
with me.
this
Let me be
on,
myself and you be yourself because I'm trying to connect with you on a mental level rather than just on some oh nigga, yeah, we done business together, yeah, you know, nigga, straight, you feel me? I'm trying to fuck with you, you feel me?
Right.
So when you
that
invite
sounds
me,
a
I
bit
tell them,
much.
This is my standard, you feel me? You gotta be genuine and I'll be genuine. And I want to look at you.
But
as
I know
a
what
friend,
he
look at me
means,
as a
you
brother,
know,
feel me? I
it's-
want a nigga to be able to see me on the side of the street getting jump in that shit.
Right.
You feel me?
He
I don't
wants
wanna-
things
I
deeper.
would hope that of all my fans as well. I've always thought about that.
Fans?
I'm getting beat
Yo.
up in public. If you listen to my podcast, you better fucking
Bro,
get in on it.
you have not rubbed me the
Bro.
wrong way, and I know I'm gonna benefit off this, and I don't know if you benefit off this. You feel me? I'm gonna benefit off this. You feel me?
Well, it's
This is
promotion.
helping my career. So if I see
Big
anyone
promo
jumping,
for
I would
X, you
jump in.
know,
What
so.
about you just straight up murder someone for me? Is that cool?
This,
You don't know
honestly,
what they did to me. I just send you. You shoot
Nah.
them. That's it.
No, that's just
You know what?
like dumbass.
That's too much.
given how X passed,
I'm looking for shooters out there. If anybody's
This.
there.
open your ears.
Well, he's got the bike. You could roll up on the bike, shoot somebody. Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Shooters for hire. Hit me up in my DMs if you're a shooter. Yeah.
They already had it planned.
What else do we need to clear up? Because
You know,
we've
like-
been to this interview.
I mean, like, I'm gonna do my fictional book story for you, right? This fictional book, my guys and girls. In the fictional book, that is just hint sign language, just, you know, let it out that what's gonna happen to X in my fictional book, and then we can use this. If you watch, we can use it, this as it is.
Someone for me. Is that cool? You don't know them,
His
you don't know what
ex,
they did to me.
they
I just
rolled
sent
up
you shoot them. That's it.
and shoot him. Right, so let me just throw it down. So XXXtentacion, right? He was about, you know, he's at a bike store. Yeah? And guys come up, run up, shot him. Dead. So, you know.
I'm looking for shooters out there if anybody's there. Gabe? Well, he's got the bike. You could roll up on the bike, shoot somebody. Yeah,
Slide on them, get
yeah.
this.
But shooters for hire. Hit me up in my DMs if you're a shooter. Yeah. What else do we need to clear up?
So in my fictional book, this will be the scene that, you know, just sets out how he's gonna get popped.
Yeah, what else do we need to know about you though? Is there anything else we need to know?
Is Adam, who becomes his manager there, is gonna hire someone
Versatility. I have no genre. Like you'll probably see me.
who,
drop
you
a
know,
fucking song
does
with country
the
shit.
shooting
Never expected.
and the
Right.
bike
Like, I dropped
reference
this
to the
song
bike.
called, Violent
He'll go to a
Valentine
bike
Lullaby,
store
and it's
first,
more
or,
like
you know,
like an indie,
and
like
just like
heroin
said
high
there,
rock.
they'll ride up on
Literally.
him and shoot
You
him.
have like some bangers. You have some songs. With,
That's
like,
in my
crazy
fictional
production,
book,
which is,
because
like,
of course, I mean,
you're just talkative. I'm very happy about it.
I mean, yo, I mean, come on. Who don't like Adam 22? This is just coincidence, but if you listen, it is ironic, innit? You know what I mean? Like,
This is helping my career.
proper
So if I see
irony,
anyone
like,
jumping you, I would jump in.
What about you just straight up murder someone for me? Is that cool? You don't know them. You don't know what they did to me. I just send you. You shoot them. That's it.
No, that's just like being a dumbass.
That's too much.
I just see this guy hold gun
I'm looking
fingers
for
to him
shooters
as
out there
well.
If anybody's there. Gabe? Well, he's got the bike. You could roll up on the bike, shoot somebody. Yeah,
Slide on them, get
yeah.
this.
But shooters for hire. Hit me up in my DMs if you're a shooter. Yeah. What else do we need to clear up because we are deep into this interview?
I mean,
think
it's
been
a bit
great interview. I had no idea we
ironic.
just
I
talked
mean,
about
like,
that.
you know, it is a bit spooky, innit?
To me, I just send you. You shoot them. That's it.
No, that's just like being a dumbass.
That's too much. Okay. Well, I'm looking for shooters out there.
Someone
If
says I
anybody's,
got you.
Gabe? Well, he's got the bike. You could roll up on the bike, shoot somebody. Yeah,
Slide on them, get
yeah.
this.
But shooters for hire. Hit me up in my DMs if you're a shooter. Yeah. What else do we need to clear up because
Bro.
we're deep into this interview?
And in my fictional book, things are always thrown out in sign language, laid down and hinted at before.
You're awesome.
You
Yeah.
know?
What else do we need to know about you though? Is there anything else we need to know?
But this did put X's career on, man. This interview.
Versatility. I have no genre. Like you'll probably see me drop a fucking song with a country.
Not many
shit.
people know
Something
Adam
never expected.
managed him
I dropped this song
for a
called,
piece, I think,
Valentine,
after
Violent
this.
Valentine
Oh,
Lullaby.
yeah,
It was more
well, it
like
must have
a-
been, right?
Like an indie, like heroin high rock, literally.
Heroin
You have,
high
some
rock.
bangers. You have some songs with like crazy production, which is like you screaming. You have some songs that are like real soft, that are mostly instrumental. You go in like a million different directions on SoundCloud,
Fuck yeah.
and you delete shit.
But, oh yeah, in my fictional book, it's not like it's just Adam, it's like a whole little monarchic cult, like a little gang, a group.
Is that cool for you? Like,
You know, build up an artist, have like rights and whatever over them, plant people around them, handle them, let them get big,
Right.
then they get a load of money after they're deceased. A death that they set up, you know, a sacrifice sort of thing.
I don't do this for money.
Right.
I mean, I do this
In
for
my
the
fictional
bond and
book, of
obviously
course.
attention because I need the attention. I need it to mold me as a person, and I fucking love music.
I think X was addicted
But
to
do I need to get money off of this?
the
Yes, 'cause it
the
feeds me.
attention, I
But
guess you
this is
could call
literally
it.
where I make all my money from.
Are you looking at this like rap shit? Are you looking at it as a real career? Like
No,
this is what I'm
my
doing.
fucking career.
Right, yeah.
Like, bro, I don't trap. I don't do none of that dumb shit, and I
Sick.
still make a lot of fucking money. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So like,
Where's the money come from?
features, for booking.
Right.
Look, us lot who know the industry properly, I mean, Adam knows his shit, no doubt. Like, man asked the question for a reason. Where's the money come from?
For this, yes, because it feeds me.
Right.
This is literally where I make all my money from.
Are you looking at this like rap shit? Are you looking at it as a real career? Like,
No,
this is what I'm
my
doing?
fucking career.
Right, yeah.
Like, bro, I don't trap. I don't do none of that dumb shit.
You know,
I
if someone
still
said
get
life.
a lot of fucking money. You feel me? So like,
Where's the money come from?
features, for booking,
Right.
Business.
different shit with my
Features,
clothing.
bookings,
Like, for anyone that orders
business.
clothes, it's gonna be to you soon. I got a lot.
I haven't seen the clothing.
Huh?
I want to see the
You wanna see
clothing.
clothing?
I can see it being dope. I ain't gonna show me right now, but
I'll show you later.
show me later. Yeah, I want some shit.
Yeah, that's just
I'm working on some fire clothes, by the way. We had merch years ago, for the record.
Exactly where people should check out your shit
Like,
online.
XXX.
literally, we had merchandise, realized balls stuff years ago. We didn't have that much of it. I mean, Will.i.am was there rocking his snapback, I think he had, and then, yeah, still got like a t-shirt from that load somewhere. It's actually quite cool. Like, there's some changes I'll make. I'll actually, from the stuff from like, what was it, several years back, I want to make a whole
Wait,
new
we're not near
load.
the close, are we?
Because
Well, we are pretty deep. Yeah, we're an hour
I'm
and 10
solid
minutes.
at art when I
Fuck,
actually
yeah.
Let's go
bother
longer,
to
bro.
work
I'm
it.
enjoying this
We
shit.
could go around like 5-10 minutes because I got these other kids coming.
All
I gotta
right.
do
I
it.
want
But yeah, like
get
what else
some
you want to
sick
talk about?
clothes together for y'all.
Fuck, I mean anything, bro.
You ever fuck a girl and the pussy just smells super bad?
I fucked a bitch.
Looks under
You
the
know he's
under
gonna
the-
come up
fucked
with
bitch
a
on the side of
crazy
literally,
ass
like,
story
of
to
the
this.
bando, like Amigo type shit.
Oh,
And
my
I was
lord.
fucking this bitch, bro. And I
Bro,
smelled
you
her
just
ass,
said
like, from, like, bro, no, what's the
the
thing is-
trapping
no, wait,
stupid and you don't do
no,
the
bro.
trapping
I was
shit.
fucking
3 feet away.
I was fucking this bitch, bro, and I dead ass thought I
Did you
stepped
say
in
on
dog
the
shit, so I stopped.
side?
Bro, I stopped
What did he
mid-stroke,
say in
you feel me?
regards
We're
to
not
the
stopping.
bando, yo?
Go longer, bro. I'm enjoying this
We
shit.
could go around like 5-10 minutes.
In
'cause I got these
regards
other
to the
kids coming.
bando,
I'm gonna
yo.
get after you, but yeah, like what else you want to talk about?
Did he say
Fuck, I mean,
on the
anything,
side?
bro.
You ever fuck a girl and the pussy just smells super bad?
Yo, I fucked a bitch.
Looks under the under the
I
table.
fucked a bitch on the side of literally like of the bando, like Amigo
Oh,
type
my
shit.
lord.
And I was fucking this bitch.
How do you, if someone, does he know what a bando is? On the side of the bando. The side? The side? Yo, what? Like,
Bro, and I smelled her ass, like from, like, bro, no, but see, the thing is, no, wait, no, bro, I was fucking,
he's
I was
like
fucking this bitch, bro, and
looking
I
a bit
dead ass thought I stepped in
uncomfortable
dog
there.
shit, so I stopped, bro, I stopped mid-stroke, you feel me, we're not on the side of this bend, I'm stroking this bitch, I'm like stroking this bitch, and I
You wrap
stopped.
it up? Wrap it up?
you know what is dodgy, right? In my fictional
well, let's
book,
not
you have
talk
like
about
groups of rappers who happily sacrifice someone in that group
And I said,
for sometimes for money.
I should smell the shit. So I stopped this bitch mid-stroke. and I
Like
look at my
sometimes
foot,
not
I'm
even
like,
for
yo,
fame and
that shit,
status.
that shit. You know which bitch I'm talking about. I told you this story.
In my book.
Don't say no names. Don't say no. But no, yeah, I look at my foot and I don't see no shit. And I'm just like,
What?
bro, I'm stroking this bitch. So like amidst it, I just rub my hand and I'm like, yeah. So I wrap that shit up. Like I just like start stroking this bitch like fast and nut and just clear it.
Yeah.
And get the fuck out of there.
I love having sex outdoors. I love having sex outdoors.
You love having sex
Yeah,
outdoors?
it's the best.
Hell no.
In some alley or something. That's always the funnest.
Yeah, Adam's being
Not in
sarcastic.
Florida with the
Not in Florida?
mosquitoes and shit, dog.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
it's-
exciting, man.
Me and my
I
ex have had sex a lot of places.
yeah.
You know, it's not exactly,
Totally understand.
you know,
mean,
not
But
exactly
isn't
the
it cool
one,
how I
is
could
it?
just bring up, like, you ever smell a really gross vagina? and I
Exes
just
type
use
shit
it as a
out
story?
there.
It's like everybody
Ask me the
relates to
craziest.
that.
Ask me the craziest thing you can ask me, and I'll answer it.
Man wants
Besides murder,
headlines,
I can't answer that
controversy.
Oh,
Besides
jeez,
murder,
yeah,
oh
that's what
lord.
happened.
Cause
I don't know,
yo,
fucking
you know what I
ask
see?
me
I
the
see a
craziest-
young man who wants this to continue so bad. You know, he's going to, and he wants to throw in something for controversy, viral moment. You know, he's quick. Yo, ask me anything besides murder. You know what I mean? Like, wait, so now bro's off people.
Thing I could think of, I don't know.
He's gonna try throwing
big
the
shouts to
most
groupie
crazy
lust. You know, we
stuff.
got Becky in the building. Becky in the building.
You did the groupie lust thing, the porn thing, the Fat Nick did?
Of course.
You did it?
Yeah.
Did you fuck? Or did you
Real
just...
eyes
Of course you
bars.
did.
Of course.
So people can go watch you fuck.
What?
I'm gonna have pornos out.
You are. So you're not ashamed. You're a rapper who's not ashamed to actually have sex on camera.
Bro, if my dick
Yeah,
is
I'm
little,
not sure I believe
somebody
this.
likes my dick enough to suck my dick. You feel me?
Is your dick little?
No, it's actually really big.
See?
Well,
He's
my
going
thing is,
crazy
I
with
got
the
this
topics,
thing
the
that I call a
subjects.
dagger dick. You can call me young dagger dick. You feel me?
Skinny up
Trying to
the
get
end.
some
Exactly. See my thing?
some crazy shit at the
Dying in
end.
this bitch. But nah, yo, I got a really long dick. You feel me? Like my dick's like a good 8, maybe 9. You feel me? I got a really long dick, but it's like really, really skinny and pointy. So like it hits your G spot like right. Like you feel me? Hit a nigga up if you wanna come. You feel me? Because I can make you come.
Jeez.
I get right to the point. You feel me? Young dagger dick.
Young Dagger.
Young Dagger to get right to the point. Stop it.
But you're saying that you really will do a porno? That's tight. Because like
I've done one. That's
really?
the thing.
But that has commercially available?
Soon.
Oh, you
This is a man.
browsers. There's a lot of porn in
This
Florida.
is a fucking man right here. Bruno is the fucking man.
You filmed
Yeah, I
him.
mean, there's stories about Bruno.
He's the fucking future, bro.
He's
Wow.
highly
Bruno's the
involved
fucking
in that
That's
industry,
awesome.
the
Shout out to Bruno. That's not
PORNO
Shouts out to
industry.
Groupie, shouts out to Cali.
Hey, even he's got a grill. The porno filmer's got a grill.
And
What the
apparently
fuck?
Satanism.
And he had,
Apparently he
we
was
had the fucking
taking
shot,
souls
you know?
with
I
like
think
sex
if I hung out with
magic.
you guys, I'd have to go get
Bro,
one too.
that is
I've
yours.
been
If you hung out
chatting
with us,
for
you
about 5 minutes.
We'll go into that on
brother.
another stream.
You'd enjoy it, brother, honestly. But no, like as far as
X
like,
must have left
fuck, I'm not
Bruno
enjoying
and
this,
his
I don't even cut
management
this off, but, like, as far
some
as,
point
like,
soon after
as far as,
this.
like,
I
knowing
mean,
anything about me,
and then
like, just
Adam
know,
was
if
on
you ever
management
going
for a
through anything,
bit.
like even you feel me, or anybody, like as a person, bro, like I would
I don't
just
know
hope
for how
that
long.
people
Maybe
feel like they relate to
maybe
me
a lot
enough to where
longer.
they can speak to me. I feel like I hope, like, and eventually I'm gonna get too fucking big to like I acknowledge everything, but while I can, bro, I'm gonna hear you. Like I'm not an egotistical.
Like, I gotta say this one though, bro.
You feel me? I mean,
X, my guy, if it was this thing that'd be sent to you, yo, the minute you have 1 million genuine views, no bots, on a song, you will not be able to get back to everybody's messages. I mean, damn, I remember when the team's Twitter account was so big, so popping. There was thousands of messages. It's like, there's another, damn. Oh yeah, TikTok. The team's TikTok right now. There's hundreds of messages to get back
about my
to.
skin
It's
pigment. I'm
impossible.
insecure about my face.
But
You got a nice light
on
skin
here,
color
for
going
example,
on.
I
Anything I'm
replied to
sexy.
anyone
No,
and
I just think it's a
everything.
good color. It's not too
Call
light.
me
It's
Someone
not too
else
dark.
will.
No, I don't want to know about this dagger dick either.
I like it.
I like
Your
to
skin
deal with
complexion, you
the.
kinda
Sounds
sexy.
scary, yeah.
No, but like I'm an insecure person. You feel me? We all have emotions that we don't display. That's why I've brought everything down to a minimum. I don't speak too much anymore. I don't try and fight too much anymore. Like as far as I am now, because I feel like the less I say, is the more people will wonder.
Right.
So I'm leaving a wonder and I'm leaving teasing to do its job. You feel me?
Let your music do the talking, and also
Exactly.
the occasional Instagram thirst trap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You feel me? I post pics of
Bro.
my dick every now and then. Like
Do you seriously?
With the industry
Bro,
mind,
ask
Adam,
these niggas, dog.
there's
Ask
no
my
way
man,
that you
bro.
want him
When
to
you
just
post-
make the
when you-
music
when
do
you
the
go-
talking. No way.
Probably
Because
next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Fuck, it's gonna take that long.
I got a ton
much
loaded
as
up already.
X
Fuck, man.
may slip
Alright,
up and make
Monday.
errors or
Next
whatever in
Monday? Alright,
interviews.
that's clutch. Alright, so when y'all see this, it'll be probably like a week after. So yeah.
Anyone with
So
a
y'all
management
gonna be excited
business,
and shit,
music
but
You can have a
industry
whole
mind
shitload of
knows
dick
that
pics already
kids are gonna
posted,
eat
so
that
be
shit
ready
up.
for them.
You wanna make the picture my dick pic?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
on YouTube. He's getting me all zooted up. Now I'm gonna go post a dick pic
And
too. Me
there's
Mo,
no
man.
way
It's
in
not
the
that
world
bad.
that,
Bitches see it,
you
and they're
know,
like, yo, this nigga's so confident. I wonder what
that a
his
good
dick is,
manager
bro. I've gotten so many fucking
wouldn't
bitches off of
let
like
him
just posting my
talk,
dick.
you know?
And I don't
'cause-
even have the longest dick ever. Like I have a big dick, but it's not the longest dick ever. You feel me? She gripping my dick like
I
a selfie
mean,
stick.
more
you feel me?
crazy-ish now because
The
No.
selfie stick is like out
X wants
here.
it to
We got-
continue. He
No,
wants
but
some
they got-
controversy in it. He wants it to
No, but
be,
type shit
I
like-
guess, memorable or
if you, on a
something.
real level, if you do listen to my music, and like I would just hope that people feel like they relate with me enough to
Do
where they can talk to
understand
me.
that Adam's
I support all my
probably
fans
worried
just as much
that
as they
he's going a
support me
bit
'cause I
wild
put
with the
food in my
chat,
mouth,
though.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Without
This
them,
way.
I would make no money. Without them, I would not have a career. So you have to be very
What's cracking out there? Someone like break something. But
appreciative of the people around you. Like I love this nigga, I
I
love this nigga, I
appreciate
love this
all
nigga,
of
I
you
love this nigga, I
watching.
love this nigga. If we build a relationship, I would like to call you my brother. It's a very genuine thing to me. I don't, and this is beyond an interview. This is me actually speaking to you as a person. Like I take that very seriously. I want to relate to people.
Right.
I want to bond with people because I did not have the bond I wanted with my mom.
Right,
So
okay.
I felt very. My dad wasn't around either. You notice I can't really speak about my dad. My dad got locked up.
Yeah.
I had nobody, bro. After my mom kicked me out, I was depressed. I had bad sleep deprivation. Like, bro, I had fucking sleep
I don't know
paralysis.
about
Like,
sleep
it was
deprivation.
horrible.
Right.
And I had nightmares every day. Like, I've been through a lot, man. I've seen niggas get murked. I've been shot at. Like I have a bullet graze on my fucking arm.
See,
Like,
the
bro,
crazy
What's
talk
that thing
just
on your
goes
elbow
and
right there,
goes.
too? Is that a bullet?
I
And a
slammed
lot
the
of
nigga on
it's
his shit. Like,
exaggerated
shouts out
or
to high
just
school
BS.
for me.
So
But
where
I
were you
slammed the nigga
shot
on his
then,
shit
X?
type
Come
shit. Like,
on, you
some
ain't got no
some people
wound.
remember this, like, if locals and shit. But like, basically, like, my boy was fitting type shit. They was trying to jump him. So I picked out, because like the other nigga I knew because he was my dog. So I was like, yo, I can't fight you, so I'm finna try to fight your homeboy. I don't know him. I was like, what's up, nigga, run up. So like he runs up, I pick him up and I run with him like
See, I
in my
didn't
hands.
predict
And I
the
slam
talk
him
was
on his
just gonna
shit.
get,
But thing
you
was,
know,
my arm was under him when I
like
slammed
saying
him.
crazy
So it was
yelling
literally
and
like
shit
a
as
boom,
much
or
as
what
you
people call a
can, you
boom,
know,
like a
because
tackle type shit. So like as soon as I go
it's
down, all
understandable.
the
I
down
mean,
here comes off
you
to
don't
up
want
here.
the
And it's like
interview
deep as fuck.
to
And I just start beating his shit in, and like I just try to choke
end
him out.
any
And then Feds
one's
pull us, so we had to
controversy
fuck
and
it.
whatever.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, put myself as a
Hey,
bit
if anybody's
wild
looking
and
for some
all.
good SoundCloud raps or to catch a fade, your man's right here. He's more than ready to hand it over.
What he's forgetting is that they call me
That's
a
an
bagger,
interesting
like,
comment.
fuck too.
More than ready to
So
hand it over.
don't forget that. You feel me? If you're trying to
Well,
get
as
fucked,
Adam said,
you
I'm
feel me?
more
My
than ready to
services
hand
not
it
that bad.
over.
Hey, man.
I'll go for like $2 an hour.
That's real. No Genre, the coolest podcast in the world,
Da
available on
boom.
YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. I feel like everybody who listened to this has probably learned a lot.
About X.
And keep an eye on this guy's Twitter because he's going to be posting a lot of really cool exclusive. Hey, and the No Jumper Twitter as well. We're going to be posting some exclusive dick pics. So,
Most people probably don't say this, but Adam, if anybody that comes on this fucking show, Adam is a very
Where's
cool guy.
the
Adam will
damn
not make you feel
power
uncomfortable.
here?
This was absolutely my first interview, and he made me feel very comfortable. Great guy.
hey,
He's
I'm
gonna-
glad that we could.
Oh, other hand. Yeah, that's the fuck nigga
Hey, you
hand.
got a good handshake too, man.
He's a great guy.
A
bro.
good
Yeah,
handshake.
make you feel comfortable.
Yo, I didn't quite
Great
clock
Hey,
the
I'm glad
handshake
that we
there.
could-
Oh, other
that's
hand.
left-handed.
Yeah.
What are we saying?
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
fuck nigga.
Hook yeah.
Hey, you
Mm.
got a good handshake too, man.
He's a great guy, bro.
Hey.
Make you feel
I
comfortable.
like you too. You're a cool ass dude.
I appreciate
Craig
it.
Zan, I like you.
Thank you, man.
No, fuck
Ski
you. Yeah, Ski Master Slum Dog.
Emas is
Fuck,
fucking nice.
can we ask him a couple questions? Because he didn't get any time on there.
Yeah, ask him a question. What's good?
Yeah, what you want to talk about?
What you mean? What you?
Bro, it's the
question?
ending,
What type,
man.
of, what type of bitches you like, though?
Look, I don't like the look he giving me while he asking me this type of question.
I'm
just-
telling
I'm
you,
just
Ski
remember-
thought X was,
I be
you
wondering-
know,
I be
into him
wondering
sexually.
What you be doing in your free time when
And let's be honest, it looks like that at times.
It's my birthday.
Whoa.
Happy birthday to
Honestly, like,
Happy birthday.
I do think X was in the Ski, like, after certain things, you know. And also how he's gonna quit music if Ski won't, like, see him again, be friends with him again, all that sort of stuff, and other things. Maybe man was in love with Ski. Okie dokie. Alright, my peoples, let's see what we got up next. And we got. Don't know what it was. But yeah, you got. Oh, Ali Lottie and them. I don't know about watching Ali Lottie, man.
I've always just been.
Right, so.
I've always just.
What's your
didn't
own
have shit to
channel?
do.
But
Like,
touring,
Interesting
touring
one.
with
I know
touring,
exactly.
just a bunch of. I literally almost everyone. A bunch
Well,
of
I
random
see,
people
I
just
know
talk to me,
exactly
like,
where we're
are
going
you,
with
we're in
this.
this city, like da da da. I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna just fly.
Yeah, I got it. 1
just
second.
Fly. Hey, stop
If I
by.
could type the
see a
damn
show or
thing
two,
properly.
Dip. Like.
Must be nice
We
to
are
be a girl,
going
man.
on with. This one's interesting, right?
Or X.
I can imagine what young dagger dick means. X.
Alright, so XXXtentacion means unknown temptation.
It
as
does.
far
It
as
also
the
means
X,
666
for
temptation.
some time, the X was
Literally.
the only unknown numeral to
He
it.
knows
So
damn
it was,
well that a X is a
it
6 in
played as it's
numerology.
like being John,
Like Devil's
John Doe, you know what
Temptation.
I'm saying? John Doe stands for
You know?
unknown. So
Okay, X is the variable, like the wild card.
as an unknown. So temptation is tentacion is temptation in Latin.
And, you know,
So I
X
actually pushed
read
an
enough
unknown temptation
occult
'cause I feel as if
books and
that's what my
looked
life
into
revolves
all of
around.
that,
But
so
why 3 X's?
he knows why. Numerology. She knows as well. She
Okay,
you know,
and where did you think of this?
she in
name?
the
Like, you just
industry,
said,
you know.
Boot camp. I used to jack off a lot. Bro, I'm talking
Boot
about
camp.
I was blue movie after blue movie.
I don't believe men went juvenile
My
prison
grandma would
anymore,
let
I
me
don't
use the
think,
bathroom
from the
no more.
story in the thing.
Wow. So you were getting off in your grandma's house?
You know, my grandma's bathroom.
Oh my God! And that's
That's
when
on the
you,
grandma.
Grandma, do you
My
know
gosh,
this?
the lad, he was such a young man that the elders around him,
This name,
he was
I'm gonna call
naive.
you
They had
X,
him
but it's XXX
talking all this madness about
Tentacion. Are you Do you have are you Latin or what?
No,
Spanish? What's your background?
Young boy
There's
madness
a bit of confusion because I've gotten from my great
about,
grandmother that I'm
you know,
Egyptian, but
whacking
there's
off and
a
all
switch.
that.
I'm
Like,
actually
come on,
Syrian.
man.
So I'm Jamaican, Syrian. There's a hint of Indian, and then like
Look at
Italian.
this.
So I guess I'm a mutt.
That's
You know what you
nonsense.
should do?
A
I
long
actually
ass
did,
list of
Ancestry, DNA.
nationalities.
And then you just kind of spit in a little
Like,
vial.
y'all know for sure that he can't possibly be all of those nationalities. Like, and it's just it's a ridiculous mix when you think on it. Like, anything for what, headlines, views, or to seem
My
different
Lord.
or whatever.
So you come up with this name. I'm gonna call you X, but it's XXXtentacion. Are you
I see
Latin
where
or
we
what?
rolling
What's
with
your
this.
background?
Everybody hit up subscribe, hit up like.
I've gotten
Don't know how much longer we gonna roll before we take a little break.
I'm actually Syrian. So I'm Jamaican, Syrian. There's a hint of Indian, and then
Jamaican,
like
Syrian, Indian, Italian. India, Italy, Jamaica, Syria, and America. Really? Bruh. So how does that even work, bro? So what, you had like, what's the idea for this? You gonna tell his mom's Jamaican and his dad's Jamaican, so I don't get how in the hell Italy, India, Syria. Did you say Egypt as well? And then you got America to throw in. It's just nonsense, man. Nonsensical nonsense.
You should do. I actually did ancestry. You know, the DNA. You can, and then you just kind of spit in a vial thing. You send it back, and then they break it down for you what you are. Yeah, it works. I know what I am.
I thought like last time I went on
Man,
Ancestry,
yo,
like,
X,
family,
you don't know what you
no,
are right about now.
You just want to know who you are. What's your own personal DNA makeup?
Can come back up, like the whole culture.
Yep, they email you your results back.
Scary.
Why is it scary? I think it's interesting.
I don't want them knowing that much about it, nigga. I'm good on that.
But you knowing that about you. So this is a big moment for you. You're literally just getting out of jail.
Yeah, literally probably 2 days ago.
Okay.
I've just been quiet.
Really?
Yeah. Cause I mean,
There's definitely a lot of, BS in the industry and backstories and fake stories.
To do something, but it ended up just
do something like what?
I was gonna do like a challenge. I'm still gonna do the challenge. I just gotta
be
more creative now, cause I was gonna get out.
Hey, you know how you get rappers come up pretending they went jail.
Oh my God.
Just say viral into the camera, but.
Okay, whose idea was that? You thought of this?
Yeah.
Yo, anyone out there? Did anyone out there
of everything that I do, it all comes from me.
bump into X when he was in prison? Jail, rather, not prison.
On my hand. I feel like I'm dead.
Prison's like a whole level up, right?
But you're not.
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Why do you say that? You feel like there's a part of you that
man
died?
knew.
Yeah.
Like, which part would that be?
I think that he knew that,
As far as, I mean, I have a lot of compassion for the things that I do.
Some people make a deal with the devil.
But as far as
in my fictional book, at this point,
like
man actually knows that he's
like
getting sacrificed.
I'm very pessimistic.
Like what? Like what have you seen? Like take us into your life, your journey.
My current situation, just like I spent 9 months in jail.
You know, in my other fictional book, yo,
like away from the people I love, I was just.
He'd already been replaced after going in
I fell in
prison.
love with the wrong person.
He's put a synthetic version out.
And even
clone, basically. That's in my second fictional book. So
I fell in love with the wrong person. I mean, I tried to get on the world, and I don't want to blame it on the career. It may just be that I'm stupid as a person. It may just be to
you'd grown up a fair piece from the last one to this one, right?
Obviously, that must not have been enough. A lot of shit took place.
So it was a explosive relationship, and
people make mistakes. Like he was hella young, you know.
That's why you got locked up.
Initially, the charges that were pending against me, they're not true. The fucked up part is not true. I'm on probation.
Bro,
so I can't say too much
evidence,
because they could violate me whenever they want, and I don't want to go to prison. But I mean to be very descriptive as to
it is in a way a shame he didn't get to
the situation,
be in court and tell his whole side, and
the fact that I violated pretrial, which is ankle monitor, pretrial release. It made everything 10 times harder for me. And my ex knew that,
mate,
and she fucked me over on purpose.
There has to be evidence for you to be charged.
I might
well, that's not always true, but with a serious thing like that, there needs to be,
Therefore, if you violate on a PBO
although they can trap people,
they can give you whatever the
be
fuck you want.
corrupt,
If you're found guilty on that violation, So if I
In the
if
UK,
I
they
so,
can't
so much as
release this. Oh,
simply
sorry.
drive down the street with a suspended license, or if they really want to fuck me over, like get a speeding ticket, you know what I'm saying? They could violate me, and I'll be going to like prison for a very, very long time.
Wow.
It's 7 years minimum. They have to give me 7 years out the gate.
Wow. And how old are you?
I'm 19.
You're only 19.
Only 19,
and all of this
man.
is going on.
Yeah.
So do you still speak to your ex? Or what's the situation? Do you guys have children together, or?
No, it was just more or less like when you like I'm just saying this to you as a person, not even like not even on no interview shit. Like when you
It's
you
a
know
shame
what it
that
feels like to be with somebody, you
a
know?
very intelligent man. Yeah, he made
When
mistakes. He
have
was
this
intelligent. He was
genuine
creative. He was an
feeling
artist.
that you get from
It's a shame
somebody
he
and
didn't get
make
to
that person your source of
live
happiness.
long enough to
Obviously, it
mature, to
becomes
grow
like
up
they become
properly,
your drug.
fully.
You know what I'm saying? This girl became like my drug.
She must have had that good, huh?
It wasn't even a pussy, dog.
What was it? What? Tell me.
She was topping the nigga good, dog.
Okay, so she had your mental too. So the
Come
mental
on,
was
though.
there,
It's
everything.
not.
It
It's
was
not because of oral.
it
It's
may have just been
because
myself,
she had
'cause I wasn't
feelings.
enough
You
for
know.
myself at that point in time. Like
So
She
said
was a
something to you that you
drug
felt
to
was so
him, like
missing.
he
she
said.
filled the void. There was always will be and always was a void in my heart, and it was just due to the fact that I didn't have my mom.
It's a shame, man.
for
That
a long amount
Yeah.
of time, and my mom was out there trying to hustle, get her money up. You feel me? And she was doing everything she could. And I ain't even finna dub my mom. Like I love my mom to death. That's the apple of my eye. I'll take a bullet from my mom any day. You take a bullet from my mom right now, no question, no questions asked.
Bro,
but it was just
you
at the
shouldn't,
time
though.
when she was younger. My mom
You
was
know,
17,
'cause
18,
you're
with a
young,
baby.
and you
And
know.
I mean, her nigga not paying her no mind. She didn't have nobody around. You feel me? So she was just hustling, trying to get out of the mud. She was passing me.
He was like
hand
raised
to
by
hand and
his
shit.
nana.
So it was like.
So you at grandma's house?
Yeah.
You would, yeah.
Initially, it wasn't even just that. Like she, like to friends and shit. You know,
Yo.
what I'm saying? Babysitters and like this.
Alright, we
family
can
and shit
lock
like that
off
wasn't
because
really too
viewers
close. So I
going
grew up
beep
having to
down.
self-soothe, but imagine
Down,
having to
down,
self-soothe and not
down,
doing
down,
it, and just
down.
being like.
By the what's the lyric? Down, down, down. By the trailer park. Don't ask why we're talking about it. To the trailer park. Alright, anyway, realize bars. REALEYESBARS. And yeah, yeah. See you in another one real soon. Subscribe, like, and all that jazz. If you feel inclined to. Realize bars. The team, baby. 2025. Don't ask. Me need a beer. Why not?